What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor Esports video, and today, as you can see by how long this video is, we have a very juicy one for you guys. We are going to be covering the full best of 7 of the GCS 2020 Grand Finale between Mad and Flash Wolves. It was just 2 days ago or something. I managed to not get spoiled, so this should be a lot of fun for me to check out as well. So we should really enjoy this together. And one of you guys actually told me on my Discord that this was incredibly close, but he didn't spoil anything, so I'm really glad for that. Huge shout out to that guy, and it makes me even more hyped for this, okay? I'm hoping we will see a full 7 matches. I'm hoping I will be recording for like 3 hours now, because it will be a lot of fun. Whenever Mad and Flash Wolves, they always seem to meet in the finals, man. At this point, they have a huge rivalry going on, and it is always fun to see, man, because these strategies that come out are so good by these teams, man. Of course, Flash Wolves has that very high amount of brain cells, high IQ coach who really outdrafted in the last APL final. So yeah, oh man, this will be a lot of fun to check out. Now, you can see we are on the juiciest, newest patch. We have an Omen and a Joker ban. That is a little bit interesting. We have on the other side, we have a Richter and a Zip ban. That is completely understandable. No Florentino bans. We have a Ryoma first pick. This can go into the side lane or into the jungle. I think it will go into the jungle for Neil, but it's certainly a little bit of a flex pick. And we have that incredibly OP Wonder Woman coming through, and Ignis. If you checked out today's video or this night's video of Ignis, where I really clowned on them, I definitely think Ignis is the best mage. So far, both teams really investing a lot into this game 1. As you guys know, this is going to be global pick ban. So Mad picked up this Ryoma now. They will not be able to pick Ryoma for the rest of the games up until the very last game where it resets again. So game 6, if there is going to be a game 6, I hope this is not going to be a 4-0. Otherwise, this boy on Discord really scammed me. Yeah, it will be the most fun one because a lot of these picks are gone and you have to play some scuffed, a little bit scuffed heroes. Now, we have a Yena pick, actually. This is a little bit interesting. Maybe one of the boys is just, you know, feeling a little bit frisky, wants to play that new skin. But yeah, Yena is definitely interesting to be picked this early on. I have to say, she's pretty good against Ignis. You can dodge his CC and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. We have an Ata pick as well. Now, this is most certainly going to be a support pickup for Mad's team. We see him a lot in the support position. And on the side of Flash Wolves, we actually see a Florentino pickup. So it's definitely still a very contested hero, just not as contested in game 1, I guess. I was expecting it to be a first pick, which we oftentimes see. We have a Kira ban and a Sinistria ban, so immediately Flash Wolves taking away 2 junglers because most likely this Wonder Woman will be in the jungle for them. Meanwhile, Mad, you know, they have potentially a jungler in that Ryoma, but they can still put it in the side lane. Still definitely very strong, insanely strong in both roles. We have a Xenial ban, definitely targeted at the support position, and I think we will see another support ban here coming out of Mad. Maybe something like a, no, they decide to ban the Hayate, which is smart, definitely smart. It is pretty good against this tanky Yena and this tanky Ata on Mad's team with that true damage. But yeah, we'll see what Flash Wolves picks up here. They still need a support. They also need a marksman. So I expect a marksman pick because the Mad team already has their support. Maybe a Laville. I don't know what else is up here. I mean, Kefani is up, but she definitely was nerfed. We'll see if that comes through. Keep in mind, you also want to maybe... Ooh, they go for the Rourke. So they will flex the Wonder Woman in the side lane. Oh no, it's not Rourke. That looked like Rourke, guys. Come on, man. That looked like Rourke right there. What is that skin, Ormar? Now he's back to the KFC skin, which we don't have on you. But yeah, that is the Ormar pickup. So they picked the support first. Maybe they want to counter pick the marksman. Seems like a Leicester might come through here. Cuckoo is hovering it. 0322 is not hovering anything yet, but we still need a marksman for him. So that should be a lot of fun what he will play. Of course, he is honestly still one of the best marksman players in the world. He is absolutely crazy as his marksman. Valheim got buffed in my opinion. Maybe Maybe we'll see something. I definitely expect to see a Valheim at some point in the series because he was always one of the best. Okay, so we will see Elandor in the jungle most likely here. And then we'll see the Ryoma taking that Abyssal Dragon lane, or Ryoma going over to Yuzon in the Slayer lane and Yena going over to 0322. I think that's their most preferred setup here, because I remember all the way back when Ryoma was really OP in like 3 years ago, first released Ryoma. Yuzon played it a lot back then already. And I think we have a mid lane Aleister here. Meanwhile, we have a Slims pickup here, okay? So we might see Slims in the lane, it's completely fine. We might also see Slims in the jungle against Elandor, which is gonna be a pretty exciting game. If they lock in the Slims, let's see if they do. They changed to the Violet. Are they gonna lock this in though? Now Violet, I'm not sure, is she gonna go jungle? Is she gonna go side lane? Usually in competitive, we see Violet in the jungle more often, but she seems to be going side lane with the flicker here. The coaches exchanging the handshakes, and we will roll into the game, load in momentarily. Yeah, definitely someone to look out for in this game is gonna be Shishi on that Ignis. Some cringe intros there, instantly paused. There we go, we loaded in. People can't walk yet, there we go. Ultraman ad right at the start. Guys, if you haven't seen the Ryoma skin yet, it is crazy good, man. That Ryoma skin is so clean. But yeah, we have both teams meeting in the mid lane, of course. This Ryoma will poke the Ormar a little bit. Nope, he gets his auto attack cancelled. Okay, so they put Yuzon on the Yena in the Slayer lane. 0322 in that Abyssal Dragon lane with that Ryoma. Both teams trying to clear that mid lane wave as fast as possible, sharing some of that farm. Fanta is playing Aleister, which is a very supportive mid laner. I definitely expect him to give a lot of his waves over to the Elandor. That's what you should always do. I mean, listen, Aleister can do some nice damage, but at the end of the day, he's only there for his CC, for that ultimate, and he can do that if he's level 4 or if he's level 15. If he's 7,000 gold or if he's 20,000 gold, okay? You can see the Forest Wanderer on Ryoma. I love it, man. 0322, always with the best builds. He knows what to do. We have actually a Wonder Woman with that Curse of Death. That is a little bit interesting to see. Usually what we see on Wonder Woman is Devil's Awakening, especially in the jungle, because you can't... I mean, if he goes Soul Reaver, nah, he's already going for the Null's Cleaver there. Ooh, beautiful flicker onto Gua here. And we get the first blood, the Toyota first blood, my guys, onto beautifully set up by Cuckoo there on his Ata. He just S1 and flickers for the second jump onto that Ormar, and it is an easy kill because they know Ormar doesn't have flicker. He only has sprint. So if he uses that dash, he's a little bit of a sitting duck. And this was really close. He was almost at the health, the Aleister, like 50 more damage, and he's at the health where Wonder Woman can hook him. And at that point, he has to flicker away from that. But luckily for him, he didn't have to, and he's pretty full HP, so he's chilling. He has, of course, amazing wave clear. He can definitely pair up well against this Ignis in this matchup. We'll see. I really want to see what the mid laners will be this game. I don't think Lorion is allowed for them to pick yet. I would expect him to be picked otherwise. I think the mid lane tier list right now is Ignis greater than Zata greater than Lorion, okay? That is my mid lane tier list right now, and then come all the others. So yeah, I think Illumia is pretty far up. The mid lane meta is pretty good now, I have to say. But yeah, definitely Ignis is the boy to watch here. He has that shield enchantment as well. This is going to be the insanely aggressive build. Oh, she goes deep, gets the double stun onto the two carries, but the Ormar takes way too much damage. Wonder Woman hits a beautiful ult, but it is not enough to win that team fight. Mad did lose that dragon though, okay? Flash will secure the dragon. We're at a 500 gold lead for Mad team right now, despite that dragon pickup by Flash Wolves, just because Mad has those two skills and is just farming better. They are not able to steal that small minion, and I have to get a little bit hyped for that because that's a big play for this Ignis, man. Guys, in Arena of Valor, every little advantage counts. This small minion is very worth, you know, it's like 70, 80 gold, but you yoink the enemy 80 gold. So it's a 160 gold difference, okay? Because, yeah, but they weren't able to yoink it, so Mad doesn't lose anything, but Flash Wolves saves their gold. And now this Florentino is going crazy, man. Of course, Heroes is probably the best Slayer laner. I definitely think Heroes consistently outperforms Yuzon in recent tournaments, in recent matchups. So I definitely think, yeah, Flash Wolves Heroes is the boy to watch in this Slayer lane. I think if people will make a difference, it will be Heroes and Shishi on that Ignis. Because I don't think Violet has a lot of agency, you know, she's just going to be there. She's just going to be, if they get her to late game, she's just going to one-shot everyone, yeah, sure. But she's not going to be anything super, like, she can't set up kills, you know, that's the, she can't get solo kills, stuff like that, right? So yeah, we'll see. Also, Gua on his armor, he was always consistently one of the best support players as well in the entire world. So we'll see how he will perform. Of course, in that APL, we saw that the GCS was very, very strong, a very strong region. Ooh, he's jumping a little bit too deep. Look at these mechanics. Oh, 3-2-2. He goes a little bit too deep. He just goes 1v4. But now this might be a detriment. Oh, the hook misses by that Wonder Woman. And I think Elandor stole the blue buff. I'm pretty sure he stole the blue buff right at the end there with his S2 or something. No, actually the Aleister stole it with his damage over time. He has to flicker away from that lasso though. Flash Wolves again with their early game dominance, you know, Wonder Woman and Ormar and even Ignis. So much CC coming in. Really, really strong team comp in close quarters and in the jungle. You have these close choke points, so they're always able to win these dragon fights. So Mad knows this. They just want to outscale, which I don't think they can really. It's gonna be really difficult for Mad right here. But they can get good picks like that. They have Atta, which can get really good picks. Yuzon going a little bit too deep, takes half his health there, but is able to escape. Now they're gonna... Ooh, he has to flicker. Beautiful rotation by Star coming through. And yeah, we have Ryoma poking the Wonder Woman a little bit when she doesn't have her lasso, but it doesn't really matter too much in the end. She has a lot of that healing with her juicy passive. And just in general, clearing jungle minions is gonna heal you pretty... back to a pretty healthy state. Red buff up for Elandor, he will go for that. In the top lane, I think Heroes has a little bit of an advantage. That's how it usually goes, man. You know, Florentino is pretty good against Yena, I would say. I mean, Florentino is just really great, man. In any in any matchup, he's just always the... Yeah, he's 1k gold ahead, my guys. He's really ahead, but this death will... Ooh, he saves it, he heals so much, he turns it around with the help of his Wonder Woman. She shields him with that ultimate and he just does so much damage. Wonder Woman instantly jumps out there as well, puts a little bit of poke. This Violet is also just clowning on them in a 1v2, but gets caught now. Nope, has to flicker away though. Very well played. By the way, you know, God Duo here, he knows, man. He knows. You don't use that weep skin for Violet. I use all the weep skins, man, okay? But Dimension Breaker Violet, you know, listen guys, we are all perma virgins, man. Let's be real. We play a mobile game. We play a children's mobile game. My man Gaduo plays the children's mobile game professionally. You know what I mean? He knows he's never gonna get a girlfriend, so he gets a wife in game. That's why you take the bright skin of the Violet. It is what it is. I'm telling you guys, trust me on that one. This is the high IQ pro player choice for the Violet skin. I'm telling you. She almost steals at 50 gold. Oh, well played by Gaduo. Very, very close. A little bit unlucky there. First dragon going over to Mad team now. So it is 2-1 in dragons. Still in the advantage of Flash Wolves. You can see the bot lane tower is at half HP. This is the lowest tower in the game. Nothing else really getting poked. The first tower we'll see what the first tower will be that will be taken down. Keep in mind, I feel like it will go to Flash Wolves because they have that Violet, man. She has that range. Oh, but she's gonna get caught now. Ooh, that ultimate, really well played, man. You can see the damage and CC Atta's support provides, man. Really, really underrated, man. Yeah, definitely a very good solo queue pick as well. Trust me, guys. Really, really nice hero. We have Yena just going deep onto that. Ooh, Ignis flickers away, very well played. But now Fanta is really low HP. Yena is caught out as well. The Aleister is able to flicker away though, and Yena is able to flicker away as well. 2 flickers gone. Meanwhile, Heroes on his Florentino is using his sprint there, tries to clear the wave, is not able to. Ormar gets completely caught. He wanted to suicide and clear the wave. Oh, huge mistake by Heroes coming in, huge blunder. He just pours back way too deep, and 0322, beautiful Ryoma maneuver, is able to dash onto him with that double dash, finishes him off. Oh, he has to jump away though with that double dash after Wonder Woman hooks onto him, and now I feel like this tower will go over to the side of Flash Wolves. I think they can still finish it if they just keep it there. Yeah, one more roll, just keep her safe. Okay, they don't want to overextend. Yeah, they're not going to overextend. They might try one more time, but I don't think you can against Aleister. Yes, exactly, they back out. Beautifully cleared wave by Neil there. By the way, Elandor is nerfed. Isn't able to crit anymore on his passive. Still going for a crit build. Still seems to be one of the go-to marksmen, but definitely got nerfed very much in solo ranked. Much worse now. I don't see him often anymore, and I agree with it. But in competitive, it is a hero that just has so much outplay potential. Still has so much damage. The better the player is, the better Elandor gets, right? It is a crazy strong hero still if you are able to play perfectly like a lot of these professional players are, okay? That doesn't mean if you have 50 Elandor games on the last patch, if you were able to go 10-0 every game, you won't be able to anymore, trust me, because I'm one of these. I'm one of these 30 Elandor players, 30 game Elandor players that was able to completely clown on everyone, man, and now I definitely feel the nerf, so I stopped. But I might pick him up again. I feel like it's sleeper good in the side lane with an on-hit build, okay? With a Fafnir's build, with something like a Blitzblade Fafnir's, I don't know. Might be good, we'll see. I'll try it out. I'll definitely try it out. With a Hayate build, you know? Ooh, Ryoma way too deep here. Is definitely... No, he does not die. Beautiful flicker. He's able to get away from the Wonder Woman ult. Yeah, very nicely played, but again, a flicker gone. Seems like Mad Team has this advantage right now in this game. They are playing the macro better, but they keep getting caught a little bit. They always keep getting caught a little bit, always using a lot of flickers, like we saw Yena and that Aleister use, but now you can see their advantage, man. They can just run down this mid lane wave, and they can just take it. Ignis is not able to wave clear it in time. They're instantly rotating over to their red buff. Violet had to flicker away from Yena, and now we have Yuzon again on his Yena, just sitting in that bush along with Aleister. That is a deadly combo, man. Aleister just ults you, and Yena is gonna unload all her damage onto you. You will be absolutely one shot right there, right then and there. We have a huge bot lane wave pushing towards Flash Wolf's side, so they have to commit that Florentino into the bot lane, which might be a signal to start this Slayer for Mad. They want to clear his mid lane first, and I think now they will make their way onto it. Ormar knows that, of course, so he has to... Oh, he gets caught. He doesn't have his dash. Oh, man. Oh, 3, 2, 2, 1. We saw that. You dashed into the wall. Violet overstays her welcome as well. You can see Mad is really playing this well, man. But now Yena is being taken down. Not quite, though. Arctic Orb used by Wonder Woman. She is still gonna die, I think. She used her ult, missed everything. And yeah, huge swing for Mad right now. This is a little bit of a stomp right now. Definitely very close early game, but now, starting from the mid game, man, Mad is able to accumulate a 5,000 gold lead. I definitely expect them to close this out. But if they can't... Ooh, nice engage by Fanta. He's gonna die here, but that's not worth. Never mind. I mean, they secured the tower. See, that might seem like a really new play, but they secured the first tier 3 tower. The Abyssal and Ranged Abyssal Dragon is gonna spawn in 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes from now, and they're just gonna always be able to get it, you know, because that top lane wave is pushing into the side of the Flash Wolves, so they always have to commit someone to defend that. And yeah, you know, I don't think Atta had to suicide, but the suicide on Aleister, you know, he keeps that Ignis locked up. Ignis can't use his wave clear. The marksman just kills the tower. Beautiful. But now Flash Wolves might get this Slayer, and this will turn the game a lot. If Neil can get this tower though, what is Florentino doing? He has his ultimate, he has to engage onto him. I guess he knows that Elandor is way too fat, he will get outplayed. Ooh, the hook hits onto the Ryoma after that double dash. Yuzon, that's a huge play. He's not able to one-shot this Violet though, but I think this Wonder Woman is dead. Yeah, she's locked up in prison, just like I should be locked up in prison for these absolutely insane gameplays that I provide to you guys. So yeah, beautiful. Well played, man. Mad Team saved it. They again out-macroed this Flash Wolves roster. Flash Wolves, it seemed like they would get a Slayer. They did not only lose the Slayer, they got a kill, but they also lost the kill. And they lost the bot lane tower, man. The tier 3 tower is down. Seems like the first tower that will go down. No, they also have a top lane tower. They also have the mid lane tower. The third tower to go down for this Flash Wolves roster is in that bottom lane in favor of them. And we have this Florentino now. He is gonna not be able to get this Elandor. He still has sprint, nope. But I think Shishi is a little bit... Look how broken Ignis is. Balanced. He's tanking 1v3, my guys. He's still alive. Guys. He's getting out. He's gonna die now, finally. This is why Ignis is the best mage in the entire game right now. Don't make a mistake. I know Zata is cracked out. The wazoo, okay? He's insane. I know. I agree. I think Zata is close second if you are a god with him. But Ignis, even if you auto aim, he is insane. But of course, Ignis still has a very high skill cap. If you are gonna play him very, very perfectly, then it's just bonkers. It's crazy broken. I think this is just gonna be the finishing push, man. The Yina gets onto the Violet. That's just gonna be an easy kill. Very well executed by Yuzon there mechanically. And we have the first game concluded. Very well played by both teams, but especially by Mad. We'll see how the rest of the series goes. I definitely think advantage now huge for Mad, because the enemies already used Ignis, man, and they lost with it. That's really top tier right now, okay? We'll see who gets the MVP of this game real quick, and then we will move straight away into game 2 of this series. Hit me with it. Key player, Ryoma. I mean, he did a lot of damage. 3-1 and 9. But I feel like the key player there, honestly, was the Ata. For sure. He was setting up so many kills there. Absolutely crazy performance. But yeah, we will see each other right away in draft number 2. There we go. Back with the draft number 2, of course, here. Now, as I said, the global pick ban system, all the picks that were picked by each individual team will not be allowed to be picked again for the remainder of this series until game 7 for that respective team. And oh, directly we get a huge curveball here by Mad Team. They decide not to ban Zip. That is crazy. They might just want to give this game for free, you know, take the 1-1, and then Flash Wolves has to ban Zip for the remainder of the series, or I don't know. But we have a Kira ban and a Crixie ban coming in by Flash Wolves. The two really hugely buffed heroes on the new patch. And we have again a Ryoma ban. Well, not again, but he really clowned last game, so I understand the ban. And the Richter ban, he's really insanely broken as well. And we have a Timmy and a D-Rock ban coming out, it seems. Now keep in mind, D-Rock and Timmy is such a good combo as well, because D-Rock is truly that mage that if you can get onto him, if you can take him down, man, it's gonna be difficult it's really difficult for him to fend you off when you can jump onto him. He has his passive back with the mana, but still, he's still very easy to take down. But with Timmy, it's gonna be a whole different story. But keep in mind, when D-Rock respawns after the Timmy ult, he should be at 0 mana. Because the only way he dies is at 0 mana, right? So that is, could be a little bit iffy. We have a Zata pick instantly, and the Kefani pick, okay? So this is gonna be the battle of marksmen, let me tell you guys, because we have Zip and Kefani, and we have Timmy, and we will see him paired up with another hyper carry marksman, I would assume. I want to see something like what do we want to see here? I want to see something like maybe a Telenas. That's what Thailand really loves to run with the Timmy. What else? What else is a good marksman with Timmy? Laville, you know, you could put anything there, except for maybe Elandor, because he really dodges the Timmy ult. accidentally with his jumps. And also Hayate, I wouldn't pair him up with Timmy because again, he goes really deep, you know. It's hard to follow that up sometimes. But yeah, we have a Sinistria lock-in as well, so that's going to be really fun to check out as well. This is definitely going to be a jungle Sinistria. We've never seen it in competitive in any other position. I'm definitely interested to see how this Zata will perform as well with those 5 dashes. This is the first time I see him in competitive play. We have an Omen Ban. Very interesting. Omen was early banned last game, and now he wasn't even early picked. So we have an Omen Ban targeted at, well, whoever. Omen is just really insanely strong. Heroes and Yuzon are known for their Omen. So yeah, let's see what... we have a Joker ban again. Now Joker makes a lot of sense to ban when you're picking Kefani, but it also doesn't make a lot of sense to ban when the enemies have a Timmy, because usually you don't want to pair that up. And now we have the Quillen ban, also a buffed hero. Nice, man. Seems like I read the meta pretty well. I tried Quillen like 2 games and I was instantly like, man, this feels pretty strong right now. We have a Yarn ban as well. Now Yarn is the thing that I forgot. He is so good to pair up with Timmy, and he is really buffed as well on the new patch. We have Violet. Yeah, that was the next thing in line that I was gonna say. Laville, Violet, Yarn, Kefani, Telenas. These are these hyper carry marksmen that don't have too much mobility, that really pair up well with a Timmy. Darcy is being hovered here for the jungle position of Flash Wolves. That would be really cool to see. That is actually pretty good against the Sinistria as well. It gets locked in. Nice. I'm gonna look forward to that. And we have Flash Wolves heroes on his Lubu. And I keep telling you that he used to be a Lubu one trick that was just a streamer before he got picked up by the Flash Wolves, okay? So yeah, definitely he's very known for his Lubu, and he's still very amazing on Lubu. I would love to see this Superman. Please lock it in. I think with that buff of that medallion or amulet of longevity, I think it's called, that tank item that regens your health, I'm telling you, man, with that buff, Superman is insane. Yes, they pick it, man. This is gonna go to Yuzon. He is always really fun to watch on Superman. Very exciting, very exciting. Let's skip straight away to the game. This is gonna be very exciting to check out. I hope we won't get hit with the loading. Nope. I hope I won't get hit with the ads. Of course, I don't use ads block. I don't use ad block, guys. It is what it is, man. You know, I live off the ads, guys. I live off those. I earn my kebabs with those, so I'm not gonna use ads. That would be disrespect ad block. That would be disrespectful. Of course, I don't condemn you if you use ad block, but it would be very hypocritical of me to earn my money through these ads and then use ad block, you know? That is why I don't use ad block. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll see what happens here in this game. As I said, Superman top lane, he has Devil's Awakening, man. That's interesting, because usually we see the Forest Wanderer on Superman nowadays, or the other green enchantment, that shield, I don't know what it's called, that armor, you know, that knocks people up. But Devil's Awakening, definitely pretty interesting. We'll see how that will pan out for him. We have, of course, Zata with that Curse of Death. I prefer Forest Wanderer, but I definitely see that Curse of Death is very strong as well. Most people prefer that, but I'm a Forest Wanderer, so you already know. We have both Marksmen though with Forest Wanderer, and 3 Endless Cycles this time on Matt's side. Endless Cycles still very, very prevalent, especially in these very, very high pressure games. This is the grand finale, guys, you know? If you can have a free out of jail card, like Endless Cycle, you're gonna use it for these high stake games. You wanna win. It is what it is, man. If you make a small mistake, you can lose the game. But if you make a small mistake with Endless Cycle, you can even make a huge mistake with Endless Cycle. You can just int and you can just respawn, you know? But it is, of course, a double-edged sword because it disappears at 12 minutes. And also, it definitely lets you get to late game very easily though. Much easier. So that's why they're running it as well. You have to keep in mind, they have Superman, one of the strongest late game heroes because of that CC he provides. Sinistria, insane late game. D-Rock, insane late game. Violet, insane late game. Timmy, insane late game. They have a full late game comp. However, Flash Wolves has a pretty good late game here as well. Zip, top tier late game. Kefani, top tier late game. And Darcy, god tier late game as well. Okay? So So this is gonna be probably a long one. This might be a pretty long game. Mad secures that dragon. It's very obvious how Violet has so much dragon control, because both these games now, Violet was securing the dragon every time for their team early game, because she has that ult, you know, it's most of the time not even worth fighting around it, and she has that huge poke. Oh my god, huge poke coming in, but huge Zata ult, beautifully played. The Violet has to flicker away, the teammate gets revived, the zip just rolls away, but now Zata, this Darcy is caught out. Very nice roam by Yuzon, completely carries that team fight with his Superman ult. And you can see Lubu, the best thing he can do, he can proxy that wave, he does so, but man, look at this Superman, he's already on his way, he's gonna clear the next wave, nothing lost except for that small little monkey minion in the jungle that Lubu just took. I think he will get this iguana as well, which is honestly really good for Lubu. This is gonna be a huge lane kingdom. He got the red buff as well, never mind. Okay, so huge. Honestly, not sure how worth that is, man. But the gold speaks for itself. Mad is still ahead with that. What's it called? Oh, by the way, who died? Sinistria died on the other side. I think Lubu invaded. We missed it. Lubu invaded and just killed Sinistria as well. Whew, that's a pretty huge top difference right now. Both top laners playing really well, securing their team some kills. Well, one kill. Oh my god, he's gonna get caught. I think he's caught out here. No, look at this. Oh, he dashed the wrong direction, man. Oh, but look at this. He ults. Oh my god, he's going deep. Look at this, man. Ah, this is a beauty to watch, man. Lubu from Heroes. Nah, but this Dirac is completely caught out. Teamy ult was up, not used. Okay? Maybe a misclick. Maybe he decided to save it. Man, this guys, this is a huge differential going on in the top. Crazy. This Lubu is insane right now. He's making such a huge difference for his team, man. I told you guys, Heroes, he is the man to watch. Heroes, Shishi, my favorite players of Flash Wolves. Gual also insane as a support. On the other side, I have to say Neil and 0322 are the key players for Mad most of the time, and Cuckoo as well. So both supports are really top tier. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna win. The better top laner, the better marksman, the better mid laner, or the better jungler. Okay, so we have a very evenly matched team. Both have three superstars on their team. So yeah, we have the dragon being started by this Kefani and Zip. I think they're just gonna get it uncontested right now, because the enemy's Mad team got a little bit poked out. Darcy is very good at securing it as well. We actually have a Phoenix tier coming out by Zata. That's a little bit cringe in my opinion. I don't think you need that at all. We have an instant heal reduction coming in by this. Oh my god, that's gonna be a solo kill. I think he dies as well. Too much tower damage. You can see how buffed up the towers are. But that's still a solo kill. That puts so much pressure onto Yuzon right now, because he had to use his Purify as well and his ult, and he still didn't get away. But look at this. Yuzon is not building for the okay, we missed a mid lane kill. Neil is completely in-thing right now. 0-3. This is one of the worst performances I've ever seen by Neil. That is a little bit cringe, but it happens, man. It happens to the best. But keep in mind, guys, okay, I need to shout that out. Yuzon is not playing for the lane. He's playing for the team. He's building a Gaias against a Lubu. That's not going to do anything. That's why he's getting clowned. But it's going to make him really tanky against Zata. It's going to make him really tanky against Darcy. They have that double mage comp. Definitely worth. I disagree though with the item choice. Personally, I would have gone Odin's Will into the Gaias. I think that would have been the best, because at the end of the day, they also have a Kefani that's going to deal a lot of physical damage. So yeah, it is what it is. Definitely a lot of mixed damage coming out by Flash Wolves. You don't have to go for a Gaias instantly. And yeah, you lose the lane really hard for it, man. You lose it really, really hard. Now, we'll see how this goes, because we have a 1000 gold lead for Flash Wolves. And the thing about that is that, as I said, the Mad team has an absolutely insane late game comp. But look how far ahead Flash Wolves is already, just in terms of pressure, because this Lubu is level 10, full level ahead of everybody on the enemy team. Except for Sinistria, funnily enough, even though she's feeding hard. But it is the jungle position. You're always going to be most gold, most damage, most everything, most assassination. But it's a broken role, okay? Let me tell you that. And yeah, you can see Neil is level 10, but Darcy's level 12. They get the Slayer, they get this Dragon as well. This is snowballing out of control right now. We're looking at a 1.5k gold lead. Matt is doing well, farming, getting the advantages wherever they can, while Flash Wolves is clearing out these major objectives. And yeah, this next team fight is gonna be a slaughter for Flash Wolves, I think. Flash Wolves is completely gonna clown on Matt, I think, here. At least that's, again, at least that's what I think. If Matt can avoid a fight and just clear these waves, they will be fine, okay? But this tier 2 tower will definitely drop. I don't think the tier 3 tower will drop. And this is what Zip can do with this Dragon, man. It's so insanely broken. He can just pull it away. They instantly rotate over to the mid lane. They try to get that tower. They're not able to. Timmy a little bit poke coming in with that Superman laser as well onto that Kefani. But now this bot lane tower will drop. But again, look, the tier 3 tower will not be penetratable at all for Flash Wolves because we have that Darcy, not that Darcy, that D-Rock ult, okay? D-Rock ult is just gonna defend these towers so easily. But yeah, maybe Flash Wolves is gonna have such a huge lead that they can just die. But look, the gold lead is dwindling, man. The gold lead is dwindling. They left their jungle up for too long. Ooh, boys. This seems like an oh no. This seems like when I play solo ranked, okay? And I'm playing that, I don't know, that Lubu. This is what it seems like right now. This is my master ranked games. It is what it is. Now let's see. Is this... Oof. I mean, this Superman won't have a good time. He's really behind. He's going to be really squishy. Look, yeah. He has to use Purify. That's Darcy ult out, but that's a 30-second cooldown. Purify is a 2-minute cooldown. And Superman without Purify is gonna have a very tough time against this enemy team comp. Lots of CC coming in that can just completely cancel it. I would have actually gone Sprint, I think, on Superman. And rely on the support item to cancel that Darcy ult, I think. I think that would have been good. But it is what it is. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. We have the top lane wave being pushed in by the minions. We have the dragon. It's still the small dragon. It doesn't really matter too much. It's just going to make this gold lead a little bit larger. The gold lead is finally manifesting. We have a 2k gold lead right now for Flash Wolves. It's finally expanding. They will get this next Slayer for absolutely free. There is nothing Mad can do here. They can just clear these waves. They can just defend. Really nothing else they can do right now. And keep in mind, with these little vision things, you know, that you have on each jungle right now, it's gonna be a lot tougher to end these games out. Okay, look, they're waiting to proc it. They're waiting a little bit. They don't want to proc it instantly. They want to proc it when they need the vision, when they need to defend that tier 2 tower top. That's when they want to do it. But I think they might just drop this tier 2 tower. See, now the wave is pushing in and now they need this control around this area and now they proc it. Very smart. Oh, huge catch there. Coming out, man. D-Rock just completely caught out. Way too overextended there. They try to do something with the Superman ult, but this is just gonna be an absolute disaster. Shishi gets poked to half by a single Violet shot. So Violet's still definitely a really strong hero here. I might have to play some Violet today in my... let's be real, man. IQ for Marksman and mid, and I always get Marksman for some reason. So I might have to play some Marksman Violet in my ranked Challenge of Valor games today. It's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna try it out. We have Violet just dropping as well while I'm talking here. Now this Zata is going deep just to poke, just to secure more tower damage there. They're not able to though. Oh, look at Zip, man. Yeah, Zip is a little bit too strong, man. Still, just way too annoying of a hero. He just broke the game, I'm telling you guys. This is just such a dumb... I think removing Zip wouldn't upset anyone except for like 10 Zip mains, and they're disgusting. If you main Zip, you are a disgusting human being, I'm telling you. I'm not even sure if you are a human being. Maybe you're a chicken like this, because you're definitely really scared of chat players that play hard heroes and not absolutely broken stuff. I'm telling you, man, if you main Zip, unsubscribe. I'm just kidding, please. I need everything I can get, please, man. I'm gonna get some kebabs after my jog today, after I'm done working here with these videos. I know, it's work, I know. Guys, it's really difficult. I'm sitting in front of my laptop and I'm talking. That is incredibly difficult. That is work right there. Don't you underestimate it. I'm working my booty off for you guys. Just saying. Don't you underestimate that. It is tough work. I'm just kidding, man. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun, man. And we're getting paid. I have to thank you guys. I don't thank you guys enough. Thank you for watching these. Even if you don't leave a like, even if you don't even subscribe, man, even just watching it means a lot. Even just enjoying it, you know? I get that smile onto your face because I'm dumb and you can laugh at me, and you get laughed at in school because you get bullied because you're a loser, but at least I'm the loser on the internet, so you can feel like the bully. That's what I'm here for. So that is exactly what I'm here for, okay? And if I can put a smile onto you, man, it's everything we need. Anyway, done with the sentimental stuff. The sentimental genius is gonna move back again, okay? We're back with the gaming genius who's gonna analyze this game, which is just absolutely brain dead. Flash Wolves is just in a huge lead, and it's hard for them to close it out because the enemies have D-Rock, Violet, and even the Superman laser. That's a lot of wave clear. The D-Rock ult as well is just gonna make it really hard. That's why Flash Wolves is playing it safe. They know if they lose one team fight, this is gonna turn into a 30-minute absolute calm fiesta. That's why they are playing very safe here. Compared to last game, Mad Team just dove the towers just to get them, right? They lost the team fights just to get those towers because they know it doesn't matter. But here, if you give the enemies a little bit more of an advantage... Oh, Zata! Zata, you messed it up! That was a dead Violet right there, but Superman still dies. Zata messed it up. It happens to the best of us. It doesn't happen to me anymore though. Just saying, Flash Wolves, give me a quick call. I'm gonna replace Shishi. I'm just kidding, he's insane. Just kidding, guys, just kidding. Trying to make it a little bit more humorous when the game is at a little bit of a boring state, I would say, because again, you saw the heroes, man. The heroes that come out by Mad, they just aren't, they're just gonna wave clear, you know, so it's a little bit annoying, but beautiful Flash Wolves macro and everything, just very well played by Flash Wolves. You have to keep in mind, patient gameplay is really difficult, okay? You have to play patiently, not throw the game, and that's exactly what they did. And honestly, this Lubu better get MVP. I'm gonna be really upset if he doesn't. It will be really disgusting. He solo carried this game. There we go, beautiful, man. 23% damage dealt, 28% damage tanked, 5, 2, and 4. Crazy performance by heroes here, okay? Absolutely crazy. And yeah, with that being said, we will move straight away into game 3. There we go, game number 3 draft starting right now. We have that Joker once again banned out by Mad. They really don't want Godwall to play Joker apparently. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe he's absolutely insane on Joker. Another Ryoma ban after they won that first game with Ryoma. Mad won't give Ryoma at all over to Flash Wolves. And Flash Wolves bans Kira again and Richter again, man. You just lost the game doing this exact thing. I mean, no, you just won a game, excuse me, doing this exact thing, excuse me. So yeah, but Mad switching it up now, first picks that Omen with the, what's it called? With the Lubu not up for heroes, he has to go for that Kirito, I think. He has to go for the Align. We have a Crixie pick as well. Crixie last game was banned as well, I believe, on the side of Mad. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, we have a Crixie pick very early on. Definitely one of the top tier mages as well. That Align pick, again, is just a very classic counter to Omen. One of the only heroes that can go up against Omen. And Flash Wolves heroes always was really fun to watch on Kirito. We might see something like a Pain here in the jungle for Soar to get that combo with Kirito. That would be a lot of fun. Malok is still insane as well, still up. Ooh, Mad, getting crafty here. They deny both the combos? And Zata is not up. Wow, that's some genius level draft. Do you see that? Because Kirito by himself is really hard to get that ult off. in a good AoE. But if he has that Malok or that Zata or that Pain, he can really deliver. You know, those heroes can deliver him into the enemy team. But so can Kha'Zix. Let me tell you that, man. Kha'Zix flickers in with sprints in, flickers in, pulls everyone together and has the Kirito on himself. Bam! That's a lot of damage, okay? But I really thought Mad would deny Malok and Pain there. But they just deny Pain. I do think Pain is the more potent combo. I do think Malok is a lot slower, but Pain can really hit that ult very easily. So yeah, they knew. We first pick Omen, the enemies will definitely pick our line. We take away the Pain. Nice draft coming in. Kefani being picked up here. Zip not banned, by the way. Zip not banned. Flash Wolves, you have to ban Zip here. You have to ban Zip. Kriknak banned out from Soar. It's one of his most prominent heroes. It's really good against Kefani. And yeah, just in general, Timmy is also not there, so Timmy really destroys Kriknak a lot with his ultimate. You can't really one-shot at Kefani. But yeah, Zip, of course, might be banned here. We'll see. No, the Zata is banned. Okay, the Zata is banned. Zata is pretty good against Krixi, is pretty good against Kirito. I agree. We have a Labil ban coming through as well. This is one of the marksmen remaining for this Flash Wolves roster, so it makes a lot of sense. So what? It's not locked in yet though. It's not locked in. Keep in mind, Flash Wolves has the first pick. So Mad is not picking right now. They are still banning. Is it gonna be a Labil? Is it maybe gonna be a Hayate? I would like the Hayate ban more, in my opinion. Because I think Hayate is crazy broken this patch. It's gonna be a Labil. I expect a Hayate to be picked up here. We'll see. Because Hayate with Kha'Zix, crazy right there, okay? So much true damage coming in as well that will just decimate this Omen. So yeah, I don't know. Will we see a Hayate? I would love to see Hayate. It's one of my favorite heroes lately. So much fun to play. I wish he wasn't that broken. I wish he was like a little bit weaker, but it is what it is. Come on, get that Hayate, man. You want it. You want it. But they don't have to pick Hayate yet. They still need a jungler. And this Pain can still go mid. So if they don't pick a jungler here, we might see Mad picking away some junglers. Ooh, Thorn. Now Thorn is good because he can go jungle or side lane. So this can still flex. You can still go for a double marksman comp with Hayate, but I don't think you want to waste Hayate when you already used Thorn. Thorn got nerfed though on this patch, so we'll see how strong he will be. He's definitely still insane. I'm just really noob on him, so I can't really play him, but I see some players who really do well on him. I still think he's very strong, but you have to be good now. Before that, even I could do well, even being bad. But yeah, we'll see. Dio-chan would be an incredibly interesting pick that can really shut down this Kha'Zix as well. You can just stun him and stuff when he's approaching. We have an Ormar being hovered as well. That's again so much CC coming out by Mad in that mid and support position. We see that a lot in these games, man. Mad really successful when they have a lot of CC in mid and support. We saw it in the first game with Aleister and Atta, and it just seems the way to play this game right now. I mean, on the enemy side, we have that as well. Kha'Zix and Krixi. These are, of course, these two are a very standard combo. We have a Nakrov coming out. Wow. Okay. Nakrov. Didn't expect that. But Nakrov is amazing against Dio-chan, I think. Because he can really cancel her ult and stuff. He can just knock her up really easily. And he can immune her CC with his ult. I'm not sure how good he is against Pain. He can just jump away. We'll see. This is going to be very interesting. This is unknown territory for me. I don't know how this Nakrov will interact. Because I've never seen Dio-chan against Nakrov. I've never seen it. Because these two are not really picked too often in competitive play. Look at these skins, man. Oof. Jesus, man. Is that Yena? With glasses? Who is that, man? I don't know what the newest skins are. Who is that? Let me tell you, man. That's a new waifu. I'm telling you. Glasses, I'm lost. I lost, guys. Hey, glasses. Just, hey. I can't do anything. I get countered by glasses, okay? But yeah. Flash Wolves instantly using that early game of that level 2 of Kha'Zix and Crixie is really strong together, and they try to annoy this Pain. He has to leave one of his little minions there, so they were successful in annoying him, but he still got the blue buff, so he's still very happy with that, I think, with that outcome against this really strong duel on that level 2. And yeah, we'll see. We have Nakrov just completely clearing his jungle as well. He's in a very comfortable position. Again, 3 endless cycles by both teams, so he's still very prevalent on that mid jungle support endless cycle. Seems like the way to play in competitive right now, because both teams agree. Huge damage going down on Yuzon, on his Omen, but he's able to flicker away, and he gets away. Look at that cool backport with the hand. Ooh, it's so cool. Really cool skin. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it because I wasted 16,000 vouchers on Kirito. I don't even play Kirito anymore. It is what it is. Now we have that Ormar getting poked there, but he still can. Returning a lot of damage, but Pain goes deep. I don't think he gets anything. He has to just run out. He goes back in. So much damage coming in onto that Nakrov, but teams trading still at 2-for-1, 3-for-1 actually. In the end, the Align died as well, so we have a 3-for-1 in the favor of Mad right now. Only a 600 gold lead emerging from that though, so definitely not the end of the world. Flash Wolves isn't really going to lose a lot of farm because they just use their endless cycles. Except for on Align, of course, he doesn't have it, so he lost maybe some minions top. Doesn't really seem like it though, because the gold is still very even. Despite Omen having 3 assists, that's pretty crazy. That's really crazy. We have Cuckoo pulling out that dragon, I think. They will try to start it soon though. I think they're in a good position. Look at this trap by Dio-chan. Ooh, she walked through the lane, I think, into the bush and almost gets the stun onto them. If she gets a double stun here, that's an easy double kill, because she can just ult flicker in. We definitely should play some Dio-chan as well. I should upload a video on that, because I really don't think she's weak. A lot of people underestimate her. Whenever someone picks Dio-chan in games, they flame that person insanely hard. Don't think that's justified. It's never justified to flame, but I think Dio-chan is pretty good. Crixie with the move speed boots, man. I don't know what to think about that. She just wants to roam a lot with this Kha'Zix. It makes sense, but I don't know. You're playing against double mages, man. You need Gilded Greaves. Come on, man. That's a huge throw. He might die. And he goes for a Phoenix tier, man. Both mid laners going for Phoenix tier. A little bit embarrassing. I wouldn't go for Phoenix tier ever. Don't think it's worth anymore as an item. I think we're past that meta. You have that juicy blue, you have enhanced restore, and you have that blue health pack. That is enough of regen for sure. Mad already poking that bot lane tower to half. Wow, very well played. They get so much damage still through the damage reduction, I think. No, I think it disappeared at 4 minutes. That's why they were able to do so much damage. Beautiful ult flicker onto this Crixie by the Omen. Very well executed, man. Ult flickers in to connect it, and we have a quick double kill coming in for Mad's side. 5-1. Who got that blue buff? Well, it doesn't matter. I think Nakrov got it, but he died to Kefani, so it really doesn't matter. He's still gonna be without the blue buff. Another kill going over. Flashful's definitely not playing too well this game. Definitely getting pretty clowned. Night and day difference between last game. But again, I told you, man, the key player of Flash Wolves is always heroes. He's just so good in that solo 1v1. And he's playing a hero that is good in 1v1, yes. Can make a huge difference, but not early game. He cannot do a lot early game. He needs some items. He needs Clavis Sancti. He needs the Beast. He needs, I don't know. I go for a Fenrir's after, but he might go for a tanky item. Oh, he's caught out. He can ult to outplay. Ults onto the wrong person, I think. No, he just, look at this heal. Wow, very well played. Again, the key player heroes on that Align making a huge difference. Turns around that team fight. That's actually really big, because this gives Flash Wolves a lot of breathing room. They can, Mad has to back out. They might get this tower. I think they're getting this tower. Mad, if you overstay, you will get taken down. Nope, they just back out. I really thought, okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit too hypey. Maybe a little bit too hyped here, okay? Chill out, Shurko. It's all good. It's just a Thorn. He's not gonna one-shot that tower, don't worry. But I feel like he could have poked a little bit, but they decided not to overstay. We have a Mail of Pain instantly coming out by this Omen. I don't agree with that, because heroes that align has a lot of sustain in his kit, so he doesn't care about taking damage when he hits you. And he also has a lot of magic and true damage. So not sure what to think about this. I think the best thing would have been against this enemy team, maybe a Shield of the Lost, because you're gonna slow the attack speed of Align, which is gonna cost him attack damage, so it's gonna make his crits less. Same for Thorn, it's gonna make him attack slower, which is really good. So yeah, same for Nakrof as well. Nakrof is kind of a caster, he just uses his abilities a lot of times, like he jumps in, uses ult, but still, it's still gonna hurt a lot of the enemies, a lot. Meanwhile, the Mail of Pain, Nakrof has full Reeve Arcana, he's gonna lifesteal everything back up. Not sure what to say about this, it's an alright item, but meh, definitely meh. Yeah, this Iguana is gonna go over to this Thorn. Ooh, again, man, Yuzon. Well played. He catches out that Crixie with ult flicker. Once again, she's just getting bullied right now. And this Kha'Zix is getting bullied right now as well, but this Kefani is completely caught out by the Nakrof, and there's still a tower, so she can't escape. The Kha'Zix didn't get bullied enough. Well, right as I say that, he gets taken down by Neil in the end. Very well placed ultimate, gets the kill, and Ormar is able to run away in the end as well. He was almost dead there, but is able to get away. Pain, definitely, yeah. I mean, Sinistria, Neil was kind of cringe. Pain, on the other hand, very nice sight to see, okay? Very nice sight to behold here. Really fun to watch. Definitely playing very well. I'm gonna copy his build. Let's check his build later. Because I feel like, I'm not sure. I think Zweihander is good, but maybe he's not gonna go for it. We'll see. I think Neil has some of the best builds in professional play, so I think it's definitely very worth copying him. Because some players, like you can see Yuzon, I don't agree with the Mail of Pain. I think a lot of players won't agree with that. But again, so might not be too worth. He could have just gone for, let me check that Pain build. He just goes full AP, full burst still. I like that Zweihander, man. Come on, Neil. You gotta go for a cool DPS, man. You can attack fast. Come on, man. It's cool. Okay, I guess he doesn't care about cool. He wants to win. Anyway, we have a Dragon being taken down. This is a huge, this is the polar opposite from last game. Mad team is very much in control here. However, only 1,000 gold ahead, but it was the same for Flash Wolves last game. So we might see this game explode once again and just one little team fight. Everyone dies on Flash Wolves roster and we have a Slayer going over to Mad and it's GG, you know. It's also, again, a side lane difference, man. The top lane, the Slayer lane, man. Mad Yuzon is playing out of his mind here. He's setting up all these kills. He's setting up all these team fights with his ult flicker combo. Very well played. Pain just gonna get a 1v1 kill, I think. Yeah, very well played. Way too far ahead. No business there for Align to fight him there in that 1v1. Gets taken out. And now I think we might see a Slayer coming in. Ooh, this... Oh my god, he's overextended though. Ooh, quick moves. Quick moves by Sword, gets chased by the Pain, but he has his Arctic Orb and is able to just jump away still. Very well played. We have the Slayer being instantly started though. Nakrof poked out, had to jump away on the other side of the map. So that is an easy Slayer pickup for Mad. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you saw one person dies, man. You get that little teamfight victory, you get that Slayer, and now it is looking very tough for Flash Wolves. Again, completely on the same game as last game, but completely opposite sides. So we'll see what they do here. It's definitely going to be very interesting to check out how Mad is going to play this mid-late game, because Flash Wolves played it superbly well. They didn't leave Mad any way to come back. However, Flash Wolves doesn't have the insane wave clear that Mad had last game. So Flash Wolves, it's going to be difficult. However, they have that team fight prowess. They can have Nakrof deliver the Align into the enemy team with that ult, right? And yeah, that's gonna be That's gonna be a lot of damage, a lot of true damage coming down. We have the Krizix pulling everyone together. That's a good team fighting, okay? If they can pull off the combo, that's a wiped roster on the side of Mad. So we'll see if they will be able to. They also still have that wave clear from Thorn with his ultimate, but it's not insane because it's a long cooldown and stuff. See, he can't clear mid lane wave now, but Align can clear it. Ooh, Yuzon has to jump away, flicker away. I mean, that's a big mistake because that means Yuzon now doesn't have the ultimate flicker, okay, combo. Ooh, I think Dio-chan got dropped down. No, she is not dead yet. Crixie got dropped down though, and we just have a complete teamfight victory. I think they're just gonna end, man. They are just gonna end, yeah, they just end. You can't even backport in time. Huge mistakes coming in by Flash Wolves. Explosive victory in the end, man. They just completely clowned it. They got caught, and that is the quick victory. I definitely think Yuzon should get MVP here. He set up that early game completely. We'll see if the organizer of this tournament is using the in-game charts. Yeah, he's using the in-game charts. Nah, bro, just get this off my screen. Yuzon is the MVP for sure. Very well played. And yeah, we will straight away move into game 4 right here, guys. There we go, 1-2 in favor of Mad right now, and we're rolling into the draft of game 4 here. Mad keeps banning. No, they banned a Richter this time. We'll see if they will ban Ryoma once again. We have a Kira ban once again by Flash Wolves. So maybe Neil is just an absolutely insane Kira or something. They seem to be very afraid of this Kira. We'll see what they ban as a second ban. We have, I don't know, what's up? Florentino is up. Lubu is up for Yuzon. I don't know. Crixie, yeah, Crixie's up for Mad still. Crixie seems to be one of those bans that they really like to, yeah, ban out often. Ignis is also up for Mad. So, yeah, I don't know. That might have been the better ban, but these teams seem to prioritize Crixie a lot. And again, the Ryoma ban. Again, Zip not banned. And he wasn't even picked last game by Flash Wolves. Flash Wolves could still pick up Zip. They're not they're not picking it. Not sure what to say. This is going to be a very interesting draft now. I have no idea. I have no clue what they will first pick. They did not pick Omen yet. They did not pick Omen yet. They could pick Omen, but again, it will just be countered by Align. They did not pick... what else did they not pick yet, man? They did not pick They did pick Florentino. Excuse me, they did pick Florentino. Maybe you just try to get Matt to pick Florentino and then you pick Chi for heroes, something like that. But I don't know what the first pick is going to be. Maybe just an Ignis. Oh, it's the Joker. So we will finally see Joker coming in by Flash Wolves. Now the thing about this is, man, you just pick a Zill and he's donezo, isn't he? Bro, you just pick a Zill. I have to say, I think if they don't pick Zill, I think Flash Wolves will pick Zill. Unless Zill is right now really bad, but I don't think so. I think Zill is still pretty good. But yeah, if you pick Zill against Joker, he's a done deal, man. He can't do anything against that. He's just a one-shot every single time. Mad is really thinking a lot here as well. This is a curveball, I think. I don't think they expected... Because if you pick Joker, you either will have a really trash late game, or you will have to go for a marksman in the jungle. So the rest of the draft gets very telegraphed, okay? We have an Elsu being picked up here. Now the thing about Elsu is, okay, I keep saying Joker can counter Elsu, but Elsu is broken. He has so much range, he can counter everything, he can win every lane. And Joker can't always S2 the Elsu snipe, okay? And if you don't S2 the snipe, you're at half HP. So, I like this. I really like this, man. 0322 on Elsu, that will be really fun to watch. And we have a Marja pickup as well. And Marja can go either into a side lane or into the mid lane, or even a support position. Actually. Don't think we will see that, but could. Now we have the heroes pickup there for that Omen. So that's going to be really nice to see. I definitely think Yuzon to pick up the Align. He could also go Rixie. Roxy, Roxy, of course, is very, very strong. Wow, please pick that. Oh man, that's such a good pick. I love this pick, man. This Kali is so good with Omen. He chains the enemy down and you just shoot them in the ult. It's so easy to hit them. And it gives you that late game that you need. It really counters the Elsu as well. Because if you see where he's sniping from, you just shoot the ult in that direction, man, and he has to ult away. He's gonna take way too much damage. Marja gets poked out a lot as well by Akali, and you know, you have that weak early game with that Joker, that strong early game with that Joker, but that weak late game, he's not a real hyper carry marksman. Now you fill those shoes with a really hyper carry late game mage. And we've seen Shishi play a lot of Kali. Oof, this is gonna be fun. And we have the Roxy, as I said, either Align or Roxy or even Kilgrove are used to counter Omen. Roxy might be the most... Roxy and Align are the most obvious ones. So yeah, we'll see if this Roxy will succeed. Of course, she got a huge buff. I know a lot of you guys are requesting me to provide a gameplay. I will do so, don't you worry. We have a Kriknak ban not locked in yet though. They're thinking about it. Matt is really thinking about this draft a lot because a Kriknak is gonna be pretty good against a Roxy actually. They lock it in. Okay, I like it. Kriknak is a really good pick against Roxy. You really just clown on her, man. She can't really get away too well. She can ult you, but if it's in a 1v2, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, we'll see what they ban. Baldum banned out. Wow, that's a curveball right there. Well, Baldum, it makes sense because he is just gonna completely zone away Akali while she's ulting, and he's never gonna be taken down by a Joker. There's no way. It's way too tanky. And we don't know what jungler they're going for. Maybe they're going for something like a Nakrov. Nakrov on Neil is always... No, Sor is playing. Okay, Sor already picked Nakrov. They can't go for that. But Nakrov against Elsu is pretty good, I would say. And yeah, we have an Ibnef ban being hovered. That is another support being banned. So it seems like Mad really wants to ban Zip banned. Zip banned in the end, okay. Zip finally banned. Mad did not pick it up yet. Flashels, of course, picked it up last time. Okay, so Mad has a little bit of a draft kingdom here. They are in a really good spot right now. They can just pick one of the remaining supports. I think Omega is the best choice. They go for a Thane instead. They go for this Thane. Pretty good, it's just a tank, you know, it doesn't really matter. Lumber not really being picked here. I think a Lumber would have been good because you have that double fire synergy going on with the Roxy. You just slow everyone and they can't run away from her with his ultimate, you know. I don't know, interesting, but I feel like this is not perfect drafts coming out anymore by both teams because it's just really yeah, it's really difficult at this point. This is one of the hardest games to draft because you have still a lot of strong heroes but also used a lot of strong heroes already, so you have to find that balance, and it is 1-2 in the series. So man, definitely in a good advantage. We will see Sor on a Sinistrea this game. That's going to be really fun. And we have an Alice pick. Now Alice is a little bit confusing. The good thing about Alice is she can go for heal reduction, and Roxy has a lot of healing, Thane has a lot of healing, and so does the Marja. So yeah, I'm not sure, man. Alice is definitely a pretty interesting pick though, because she got nerfed a lot on recent patches. We'll see. Mad, of course, still needs a jungler unless they put Elsu jungle, which I would love to see. I think it's sleeper OP, but yeah. Anyway. Tulan jungle, Elsu mid. Tulan jungle, Elsu mid, maybe. Or Tulan jungle, Marja mid, you know. We'll see. I like Elsu and Tulan combo though. That's a good combo. Elsu snipes once, you just jump in with your passive and you kill them. I would really love to see Elsu jungle, guys. I would love to see Elsu jungle. I would love to see Elsu jungle, but I think we will see Marja mid, Tulan jungle. And we will see Tulan with his new skin. I never seen it in a full game. Oh, that's gonna be fun, guys. Let's check that out. Tulan with the new skin. Ooh, that's gonna be really fun. There we go. Let's see how this turns out now. Okay, game is loading in, and we have that Tulan jungle on Neil. Now Neil is an incredible player, so I definitely expect him to do well. Look at this waifu again appearing, man. Those glasses, please stop. AOV, please, man. You know which month it is, please, man. Anyway, we have, yeah, this Tulan, man. I want to see that skin. Hey, just go to the skin, guys. No one cares. Ooh, it is Elsu in the mid lane, though. It is Elsu in the mid lane right now. It's 0-3-2-2 playing Elsu, but he's in the mid lane. So that's cool to see. So they just swapped the lanes. That's really cool to see. Look at this skin, man. Wow, bro. Now that's a Tulen skin I will gladly use, man. Screw that Yin Yang skin. I will gladly use this one. That's crazy. I hope I will get it. It's gonna be Liliana's magical draw. Let's be absolutely real here. Oh man, it's gonna be Liliana's magical draw. But yeah, we have the red buff being taken down by Sinistria, of course. But this Mad team already pressuring a lot, man. Already pressuring this jungle a lot, trying to steal it. I think they stole the small minion already, so they're already doing really well here. Of course, Elsu provides a lot of early game potential. If you guys didn't know, level 2 of Elsu is really strong, level 1 as well, with those 3 snipes coming in. And yeah, pair that up with a Thane who's incredibly tanky, that Kali is not going to do anything. Kali with Holy Thunder, of course. Elsu with Endless Cycle. No green enchantment, unfortunately. We have Tulen and Marja with Holy Thunder as well, so lots of Holy Thunders this game. Lots of poke, of course, all 3 of these heroes poke a lot. Joker with the Forest Wanderer, it is what it is. I'm telling you guys, people keep clowning on me still. Telling you guys, man, it's insane. And yeah, we'll see how this goes, man, because the thing is, Elsu, I want to see his build. It really relies on hitting snipes. I keep saying that. And we'll see if he goes for that cooldown reduction boots build, because that's the Chad build. Let me tell you, that's the absolute Chad build, because that's where you just go, you ignore your auto attacks and you just go for those insane snipes. And if you can hit them consistently, you're gonna be insanely OP. But if you can't, you're gonna be super weak, okay? Because you don't even have attack speed boosts for the huge auto attack. Look at this Tulen ult, man. But what is that? That was just, yeah, that just didn't do much, man. They get a lot of poke. They catch a lot of poke by that Kali. And it seems like this Roxy is completely fine in that matchup, as we expected. We have the Sinistria pushing, going bot, finishing her second jungle clear. She is just happy with the way this is progressing. I think Flash Wolves is incredibly happy. I think Mad is on a clock. Omen eventually will start winning against Roxy. Will have more potential in the split pushing. He can actually get these towers. He can roam away from the lane to create a 5v4. Meanwhile, Roxy is not even going to get the tower because she is an AP tank hero. He is an attack damage tank hero, so he's going to easily be able to push down these towers with all that attack speed he has and that true damage on his passive. Now, we have the jungle matchup. Sinistria is much stronger late game than a Tulen jungle, in my opinion. Then we have the mid lane matchup. I mean, it's not even close. Kali is one of the strongest late game mages in the game. We have the jungle. I mean, Alice is also one of the strongest supports in the late game. And we have that Joker, which doesn't matter at that point. Elsu is definitely strong, but he's also not known for being an absolutely insane late game hero. At the end of the day, Elsu is going to do a lot of damage with his snipes, but he's not going to destroy you with crits like a Kefani, like a Laville, like a Violet, like Thorn. What's the newest? Hayate, exactly. Hayate as well is going to destroy you, not with crits, but with that huge teamfight prowess, with that true damage. So yeah, we definitely have a victory for Flash Wolves if we get to the late game. And the way this is progressing, both teams are just farming. I definitely think Mad does not have a good draft, man. Whenever I see Tulen jungle, it's paired up with these bad... You need a lot of CC for Tulen jungle to work, okay? And you have a Marja. I don't know about that, man. You know, the Marja just really destroys this team comp. And you have a Tulen jungle, Marja, and a Roxy. That's so much magic damage. Definitely a huge draft fallacy coming out by Mad Team here. We have to point it out. I fully expect Flash Wolves to win this game very comfortably. We'll see if I'm right. We'll see if they will commit some blunders. And in the end, Mad will still win the late game. I mean, if you play better, it doesn't matter. You will still win. But it definitely is a huge disadvantage for Mad Team already. Because they really... The only thing they can do in this whole early game is pick off an enemy with that Elsu snipe. Elsu hits 2 snipes and Tulen ults in. And yeah, just dashes in, hits them with a passive and ults. That's the only way, but you can't rely on that. Look at Flash Wolves. Their way to win is just AFK farm. So they're really happy how this game is progressing. Their way to win is literally just AFK farm. And even if Flash Wolves, if Mad tries to push towers, which they can't really, they only have an Elsu, which isn't the best at pushing towers, Kali is just gonna ult the wave. So huge advantage here. And they can go full magic resistance. Yeah, look at this Omen, man. He already has Medallion of Troy. He's never gonna die, man. He's gonna go for Gaias, he's gonna go for Fafnirs, and it's game over. Telling you guys, it's crazy. This is such a bad draft by Matt. Wow, the more I think about it, the more we can point out these mistakes. Alright, yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be a really slow game, I think. See, Tulin just gets poked out, man. Like, Kali is so good against Tulin. I think this Tulin jungle pick was possibly the worst possible hero they could have picked. 100% serious. I have no idea, man. They should have just gone. I think they still have Wonder Woman. Bro, you have Wonder Woman. You can go Wonder Woman and just ult onto Kali and onto Joker, and it's a game over right there. You have the Marja going deep, you can dive. You have the Elsu sniping from range, man. You can even go Zephys, man. You can go anything. You didn't need Tulin in the jungle. That's just awkward, man. I think they just wanted to pair up Tulin with Elsu. They were too focused on that because it truly is a very nice combo. Especially against squishy heroes like Joker, Kali. You can see she got sniped and she's already really low. That's a Tulin ult and she's dead. See? That's the only way they can win though, man. That's the only way they can win. See, this is the only way they can win. And then getting it. Toyota first blood. Sure, man, take it. Sure, Neil. Sure, man. Okay. I'm not the clown, okay? I'm not the clown because I'm right. I'm right about this. This is terrible. But if you mess up, if you get hit by too many snipes, then you will start losing. But this is if Mad wins, I don't think they will win this. I still don't think they will win this. I still think this is an easy W for Flash Wolves. Thane gets poked out. We'll see. I wonder if I'm right. You can see the Joker build coming through, man. Rank Breaker into Fenrir's. It does so much damage. This is definitely the best Joker build. I keep telling you guys as well. I still see Rank Breaker into Omni Arms. Don't cringe, my guys. You have a lot of damage with that Fenrir's. It's definitely worth. Even though it's a little bit more expensive, it is definitely worth. Now, let's see, man. Whew. I want to see if I'm right. I really want to see if I'm right. Yeah, look, see, this tool, I mean, boy, man, you look cool. Yeah, you look cool. But at the end of the day, you don't have your ult, man. You're half HP. I don't know if this invade is good, but Kali doesn't have ult, so I guess they just get it for free. Flash Wolves, it's fine for them. You know, it seems like they're playing cringe, but it's fine. Just give up this blue buff, man. Who cares? Who cares? Give up this Slayer even. Who's gonna push? Who's gonna push, man? You have a Kali just clearing out the Drake with ult. If the enemy Thane is gonna tank it, sure, tank it, mate. You're gonna lose half your health. This is a terrible Kali ult, by the way. Now, the thing is, Kali is really strong right now, but it's one of the hardest mages to play, okay? I've never seen a good Kali ult. If you can hit that ult, right on dot, the full ult, that's a one-shot. That's crazy broken, okay? But it's really difficult to pull off. That's why I keep saying Kali is actually really strong, but very hard to play. I can't do it myself. You really need a lot of practice. And it's definitely easier to hit these Elsu snipes. Sinistria actually goes for the, what's it called? Uriel's brand. Definitely gonna see that in a video coming soon. Definitely think that's really good. I like that. I like that build coming out by him. He goes for a Muramasa, which I think should have been a Speed of Longinus, but other than that, it's really good. And now he can go for the Omni Arms, I guess, and close it off with a what's it called? Blade of Eternity. And it seems like he is going for some more attack damage. Maybe he will go for crit, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see what he brings out with this Sinistria. He's definitely going to be really strong late game. 6.9k gold. The richest after the Tulin in the game. Now this Tulin is actually really strong now. So you can see the poke is pretty potent now. But they really shouldn't win this, guys. Because you can just go full magic resistance and there is no poke anymore. Except for Elsu. But Elsu, keep in mind, he deals true damage. He has so much armor pierce. It's 100% armor pierce if he stands still next to a wall. Okay? or no, just stands still and charges that passive up. So for snipes with Muramasa, it is gonna be true damage on his snipe, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. We have Omen just catching out this. Yeah, she just dies. Roxy dies. I think this is the tipping point. See, this is when it becomes really hard. Oh, but this Sinistria is getting caught. She got completely caught. She completely clowned it. She walked into the wall. Like, she got stuck at the wall. That was really, really... Yeah, Flash Wolf's not playing too well. But it is the 4th game of the series. You know, people get tired and stuff. It's hard to focus all the time. But Flash Wolves definitely wouldn't have to be in such a spot. They were doing really well the first 7 minutes of the game, but then they lost those 3 kills, and now they lost another kill, man. I think this Flash, yeah, she will still get this tower, very well played. She of course had that endless cycle. We'll see. It will be definitely very, still very difficult for Mad to win this, okay? I know I'm being a very negative this time, but I really think this draft should not work. I get it, you're trying to poke, but man, you have so much magic damage, man. And you have an Elsu, which no one ever builds. You know, if you want to be tanky against Elsu, you don't build armor, you build health. That's how it goes. But yeah, ooh, Marja steals the blue buff, very well played. That's actually pretty big. They will have very low cooldowns on this Marja right now. Huge poke coming in by Elsu once again. This Tulin is all about poking, man. Look, they just poke out the enemies. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's a very unique way to play the game. I really like it. But it shouldn't work with this type of combo. It should work with Elsu and Tulin. But not with a Marja, not with a Roxy. Definitely not with a Roxy, man. You can pair something up like a Ryoma or something in the top lane. Of course, she's banned all the time. Again, Roxy is getting moved on here. They're making moves onto this cute Roxy. Can't blame them, man. She is pretty cute. You gotta make those moves. Keep in mind, guys, each shot you don't take is a missed one, okay? So get those girls. Telling you, man. I'm just kidding. We're all losers, let's be real. We all have social anxiety. We're not gonna talk to girls. Let's be real. Anyway, the bot lane tower is almost down. Now you can see 5k gold advantage for Mad, but they're still not doing the Slayer. They're still not getting an easy W. Why? Because the draft difference. I'm telling you, man, this Joker is also coming online. Even he buys a Medallion of Troy, man. As soon as these Medallion of Troys come out on everyone, it's just gonna be game over, my guys. Look at this. This Kali deals so much damage already. Has the heal reduction against Marja and Roxy as well. And yeah, but man, you have to give it to Elsu though. He's really playing a phenomenal game. He's really using that poke very well. He's definitely the cornerstone of Mad right now. Playing out of his mind on this Elsu, getting catches with his invisibility as well. That's how he poked out that enemy right there, like 30 seconds ago. And yeah, this is definitely very nice to see, man. We'll see. Is it gonna be 3-1 after this? I think it's gonna be 2-2, okay? I think Flash Wolves is gonna win still. Despite this huge 5-6k gold lead almost, 6k right now. You know, very bold of me to call it for... Ooh, look at this Sinistria 1v1, okay? She's doing well, doing a lot of damage, backs out in the end. We have that Thane trying to engage a team fight, which he really doesn't want to. He's trying to... Well, he was trying to catch somebody out so they can poke. And you can see, Kali ults, Elsu has to ult away and run away as far as possible. I'm telling you, man, this Kali pick is gonna pay off. She has blue buff, she secured it, and with this blue buff, it's gonna be a very low cooldown on that ultimate. Yeah. This Alice is getting, this Joker is getting poked a little bit, but it's fine. And see, Flash Wolves is in control. Flash Wolves is in control of this Slayer area right now. Now, granted, 2 of the enemies are not there, but look at this. These Elsu shots are just keep connecting, man. That's the issue, man. The Elsu shots keep connecting, and that is just a huge issue. The Kali ults keep not connecting. So that's just a mid lane difference, man. Seems like Shishi is not even the second best mid laner in this series. The best seems to be 0322 and then Fanta. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, of course. But yeah, that is definitely really funny that they just put the Elsu mid, the marksman player on Elsu in the mid lane, and he's just playing this mid lane out of his mind right now, man. Alice gets poked, but both teams getting poked. See, Roxy's poked as well. They have to cancel it. Telling you, man, Flash Wolves is catching up here. We're gonna see a 2-2. The Omen gets caught though by the Roxy ult. That is not good, but look at this. That Kali ult is gonna unload. Has the Alice ult as well to set it up. Look, man. So much damage. He missed half of these bolts, man. He missed half of them. And still forced the Marja to ult. I hope they can let this dragon reset for Flash Wolves. Otherwise, this is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Mad secures the dragon. This is terrible right now for Flash Wolves right now. That was way too greedy. They get the dragon, the Dark Blessing, onto that Elsu, which is gonna make him, yeah, just unkillable. We might, guys, you can see Flash Wolves still keeps gaining ground despite playing really terribly. They're playing very badly. This is their worst game so far out of all these final games. Oh, this Kali. Ooh, the Elsu secures it with a snipe. Guys, my man's just 1v9ing right now, man. He's so good. He's the best player in this whole series. Heroes might have to say a thing about it for the next couple, in the next couple games. But so far, 0-3-2-2 already. The other 3 games he played really well too, and this one is just insane. It's just crazy right now. Whew, okay, very exciting finals. Let's see. I want to see Flash Wolves just AFK farm for another 5 minutes, and then they win, okay? So Flash Wolves, just don't start anything crazy, just use that Slayer, use that wave clear you have on Kali to clear that Slayer dragon out. Don't overextend here. Ooh, look at this Sinistrea, she's invisible, she's sleeping. The Sleeping Beauty! Come on, Tulen. If you go too close, you're donezo. Ooh, look at this. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Nah, but she has to back out, man. She has to go into the bush now and back out. Yeah, she's gonna back out, look. She's in the bush and she's gonna back out, yeah. Nothing else she can do. But look at this Omen, man. He gets caught. Ooh, look at this Kali ult. It's just, guys, man. Just check this out again, man. It pains my heart. Look. Bro, that's a full second shooting air. What are you, filtering the air or what? Hey, did someone fart? Ha, you farted, mate. Kali, you farted, admit it. You brain farted right there with that ult. I'm telling you, man, that was disgusting. Ooh, look at this Sinistrea going wild though. Ooh, she has the Blade of Eternity. Ah, but she just gets taken down. Sold it into Death Sickle, still gets taken down. Beautiful CC coming in by Thane. 1-for-1 trade, but that's good. This stops a lot of the poke. This stops the enemies from pushing now. This is good. This is a worthwhile trade. This is very huge play by Soar. I hope Shishi will step up, man. I'm telling you, I keep simping Kali, but I'm not simping the player right now. This is not good gameplay. He has to hit these ults better. See? Yeah, he's still not... that was still not a good ult, man. It's hard. I'm telling you, I can't do it better. But I don't have to do it better to criticize him, okay? I also can't make a better burger than your mom. I'm still eating her buns tonight, though. Hey! I'm really proud of this one. I'm really proud of this one, guys. Oh my goodness. I love my ADHD sometimes because it gives me these crazy jokes. Wow. Wow, let me check this out. 19 minutes into game 4. Okay, guys, I'm gonna spam this on my Discord. That is a crazy joke right there. Eee, Jesus. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you go clown. Look at this, man. I'm telling you, he snipes. That was a good ult. Good job. Half his health gone. In half a second, he instantly ulted away. He's donezo, mate. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Kali is insane, guys. Don't underestimate her. Really good pick against Elsu. Alright. Let's see. This Omen is definitely called out, but he can be pretty tanky. He can ult. He can be pretty good. Nope. He is just dead. Ooh, Sinistrea is gonna get a tower. She's gonna get a tier 3 tower. And they get the mid lane tower. Man, huge macro outplay by Flash Wolves. Sinistrea is such a nice hero in the late game. She has so much mobility, man. Oh, boys, I'm telling you, man. This Alice might be dead. She's not even dead. Look at this Kali ult. You have to back out, my guys. Terrible Kali ult. Missed everyone, but still did half health of the Elsu with like 3 swords there. Telling you, man. Kali is playing out of her absolute goddamn mind in the negative sense. Still, really useful. It is what it is, man. I'm telling you. Crazy, yeah. She has the good build though. Full damage, full juice, boomstick. Oof, I'm liking that build, man. Full juice. Even, I don't like Magic Pierce boots. I think you go cooldown reduction. For sure, man. You need cooldown reduction. Bro, man, guys, sign me up. Hey, I'm telling you, man. At least put me in as a positional coach for mid lane for Shishi here. We can already improve a lot of things. Just saying. I would make him practice bullet hell games for his Kali ult, okay? Bullet hell mobile games where you have to space invaders. I'm gonna put him on space invader duty for the next couple hours, and then he will hit all these Kali ults, I'm telling you. You get him to play some Top Gun. Who remembers that? I had Top Gun on my Nokia. No, on my Sony Ericsson. I had Top Gun 2 or something. Ooh, boys, that's some boomer stuff right there. Ooh, that was really fun, man. Phew, that was really fun. Anyway, let's see how this goes. We have a 9k gold differential in the favor of Mad Team, and they're still not winning this game. Why, you may ask? I'm talking about it for the past 22 minutes. Their draft is absolute hot garbage. And Flash Wolves draft counters it really well. So let's see. Let's see how this last team fight will pan out. They definitely have better... Now, the thing is, both teams have really bad team fights. Seriously. Both teams are made to poke. So this is just gonna take a long time, man. Because Flash Wolves has insane wave clear as well. This is just a really clown fiesta, man. Huge clown fiesta. Both teams just deciding to stall it a little bit, okay? Some more ad revenue for the gaming genius. Thank you, guys. I know. It is what it is. They all, in the end, the gaming genius always wins. It is what it is. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, this Elsu. No, she can't find him. She's trying to find the epicenter of the snipe when she sees that red line. That's what I'm trying to tell you all the time. That's how you have to play this Kali against Elsu matchup. And she didn't find it there, but nice try. Nice try. That is not something to flame there. That is not something to flame at all, because it's not easy to find it. Because you only see the line, you know, you don't see where he's at. Yeah, you can see in which direction he is, but she was in that direction, shooting that, but not able to hit him. Guys, come on, man. Hey, we don't have all day. Buddies, get a team fight. There we go, beautiful. See, that's what I'm talking about. Alice ult into the Omen ult, into the Kali ult, and that's an easy... No, she flickers away, okay. Okay, huge damage coming in. Nah, but this Marja can't do anything, man. This Marja cannot do anything. Oh, guys, Kali ult is up soon. Yeah, there it is. There it is, man. I'm telling you. Imagine she had cooldown boots. Imagine she had cooldown boots. That Magic Pierce isn't gonna do a lot. You already have Staff of Nul. Flat and percent Magic Pierce doesn't scale well in this game because it applies the percent more first, and then the flat first, and then the percent. So sometimes you can even penetrate less if someone has like 600-700 magic resistance, which no one will, I think, this game, but still. Marja gets taken down, has that Arctic Orb and Blade of Eternity to save her though. Elsu keeps poking. Ooh, Elsu is caught. Elsu is caught by the, yeah, GG. Elsu caught by the Alice stun. So they instantly lose the rest of this team fight. Now the Kali ult is just gonna burst everyone. He manages to miss everyone again. That was a triple kill. For a good Kali, that was a triple kill. Look. Look. Triple kill. Shishi, you're killing me. You're killing me, my guy. You're killing me, my guy. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's a really difficult hero. It's a very situational hero in AOV. You can't pick it every game. So it's not easy to practice it a lot, okay? He even sold an item to get... What did he sell? He sold his Magic Pierce to get Frosties? Guys, illegal. Get him out of this team. I'm telling you, man. This is crazy right now. Bro. Bro. Please. I beg you on my knees, Shishi. Please. Sell that, sell, I don't know, man, sell Frosties. You can hit it without, I'm telling you, man. You have Alice ult to set you up. She has Frosties. We'll see. This is a pretty decent ult, but the Roxy has too much magic resistance, man. You deal 0 damage, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point, man. The Kali ult is too oppressive. Even if it doesn't hit, man, you just zone. You just zone away, man. In Honor of Kings, there's really insane Kali players in pro play, and they use their ult specifically in a direction that the enemy can't run there to set up their own teammates' skill shots. It's crazy synergy. It's absolutely insane. Honor of Kings players, pro players are crazy good, man. I mean, there's more money in that game, you know? They're literally millionaires, the top tier players. I mean, the best mid laner in the league, Cat. Maybe not best right now, but he used to be best. He's like Faker. And he's literally like Faker of Honor of Kings. And he's sponsored by Gillette. My man has no facial growth, telling you. He's sponsored by Gillette. And he's sponsored by Mercedes, I think. I think Mercedes. Yeah, only him. Crazy, man. My guys, of course you're gonna hit every single one. You're gonna play Space Invaders 16 hours a day to hit those Kali ults. Also in Honor of Kings, it's wider. It is what it is. But yeah, look. Guys, I predicted it. Flash Wolves. Draft difference. Very easy game. 2-2. Who's the MVP? Definitely not Kali. Let me tell you that, guys. But I don't even know who's the MVP. I would give it to Sinestria. She saved the game with those backdoors and stuff. I would definitely give it to yeah, buddy. That has to go. That right there, that has to go. I'm sorry. Omen gets the MVP. I don't know what's going on, but he has a nice necklace. Look at this, man. That's cool. That's cool. Should we get a necklace, man? I think it would look cool, man. He has a ring as well. My man's married already, man. Yeah. I mean, give him all the MVPs. He already won, man. He's superior to everyone. Anyway, we're gonna move straight away to Game 5. 2-2. Very exciting series. See you then. There we go, guys. With the series evened out 2-2 in this grand finale of the GCS 2020, we are back with that Game 5. And man, they just clowned with that Elsu. They did a lot of damage with it, but they still lost. But they instantly banned it out. They banned the Ryoma again. Crixie again banned out by Flash Wolves and the Kira. So they give over the Richter to Yuzon. It could go to a support position on Cuckoo, but I definitely expect it to be pulled off here by Yuzon in that Slayer lane position. And man, guys, Yuzon on Richter is really good, and Richter is just really OP. Last time I saw Yuzon on Richter, we were spectating him, and he just got solo kills in lane. That was pretty crazy, okay? So yeah, we'll see. I'm loving the Xenial early pick, man. Along with that Elandor, I think that's already a very good core for Flash Wolves again. They really outdrafted last game, okay? But I think Mand has the opportunity to completely have a draft kingdom here, because they have Richter without any counter available on the other side to him. Because of course that Omen was already picked. That's the only thing that can go up against Richter. Nothing else can really compare. So yeah, I think they pick Chi against Richter sometimes, but I don't know, man. I don't know too much about Slayer lane, but that's what I see. We have a Raz. That would be really fun to see. And a Fennec. Fennec is always good, man. I'm telling you, Fennec is still always really nice. That's going to be a good pick. Fennec is good against Xenial as well, because you don't want to pick an assassin in the jungle against Xenial. He's just going to save the enemy. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if you want to pick Raz against Xenial, because again, you use your combo and the Xenial just ults the guy, and even if you push them out of the heal, you still have that damage reduction onto that enemy as soon as Xenial ults them, so that's still gonna save them from your one-shot most of the time. We have those Raz and Fennec locked in though. That's already a very aggressive early game team. Meanwhile, Flash Wolves, their two heroes, aren't too strong early game. They need really strong early game picks here. Like super strong to fight this Fennec, Raz, Richter. Otherwise they will get blown out. And they go for a D-Rock. Do they want to just go for late game? They might just want to go for late game here. But I don't think it's going to do them too well here. They ban Hayate because we oftentimes see Fennec coming out with double marksman. And Hayate is a very good late game pick against Xenial as well. On the side of Mad, we have a Kilgrove ban, because Kilgrove can do pretty well against Richter at some point. Kilgrove just becomes one-shottable by Richter, and then at that point you just, you know, you just attack the mini wave and you heal, man. You don't really care about anything. You just keep split pushing, and Richter struggles with that in the late game to deal with that split push. Richter doesn't want to play against a split pusher. That's why Omen is good too. Lindis ban. What? There's no way they pick Lindis, man. Is there a way they pick Lindis? I mean, we've seen 0322 pick a lot of Fennec in the side lane. So we could see Neil on Lindis, historically one of his best performing picks as well. So yeah, we'll see. I thought that's a laptop, man. My man has a notebook in his hand. I thought that's a laptop. I was like, that's a, what is that? What kind of laptop is that, man? But it's a notebook, my guys. All right, we have a Yena ban as well. So they don't want Yena to go against Richter. I think she does okay against Richter or something. I don't even know. You guys have to ask Guardbreaker. I don't play that role. But yeah, I think I've heard she does okay against Richter, something like that. But yeah, we have Flash Wolves first pick now in the second pick rotation. We'll see what they go for. They still need both side laners. That's the only things they need. Because I don't think they will put Xenial in the side lane. We only see him as a support. Chi, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Chi does fine against Richter. Heroes is really good on Chi. And Chi is gonna be alright against... It's iffy. That's why they're thinking about it. It's iffy. Fennec can roll away. Varus got buffed. But is that enough to beat Richter? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see it right here. We'll see it right here, I guess. Now, Mad still needs either a jungler or an Abyssal Dragon laner and the support, of course. Unless, again, Richter goes to the support position. But again, I don't think it's worth. Kha'Zix. Cuckoo, always known for his Kha'Zix, would be okay, but it depends on the jungler now. What are they going to put in the jungle or in that Abyssal Dragon position? What are you going to take for Abyssal Dragon? You don't need a marksman, but you could go for one. Hayate is banned though. You didn't pick Joker yet. The Joker is not too good against Xenial though. Not too worth. You need some tank shredder here. You really wanted Hayate. So that was a very good ban. But what else do you want, man? What else do you want here? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I would say too. That's a good one. I didn't think of it. But they put the Fennec in the Abyssal Dragon lane and they put the Kriknak into the jungle, and now you have a tank slayer. And Kriknak blows out this Varus completely, blows out that Xenial completely. Very good draft by Matt here. I already give them the victory here in the draft, in terms of draft. They definitely picked a very solid team comp. The enemies can't really counter that too well. We'll see what this last pick is going to be. What is really going to rain on their parade? They still need an Abyssal Dragon laner. What is going to completely destroy them here? They need something... Yeah. Nah, it's difficult. They go for the Pain, I think. It is a decent pick, and then you just put Alandor in the side lane. I agree. It's a good pick. I was gonna say maybe they can put Alandor in the side lane and pick up another jungler. But Pain... What else could there have been picked? I mean, you know, guys, Wonder Woman would be insane, but they already picked it, so they can't pick Wonder Woman. I really wonder why Neil is not just pivoting towards that Wonder Woman. She's so OP, guys. She is so OP, my guys, okay? Literally automatic win if you get her in Challenge of Valor. But there's 6 bans, so you don't get her often. The beautiful Fireball already coming in by Raz as we load into this game number 5. Whew, completely even series. We see our waifu once again. That's the best part of these. I'm just kidding. We have Fennec with Sprint. That makes a lot of sense. Very, very nice for him. He has so many dashes already. He doesn't need Flicker. He can just dash so many times. He can go days if you want to be very frisky, but not really too worth. But yeah, Devil's Awakening Fennec makes a lot of sense. We again have mid jungle support on both sides with that Endless Cycle, so that definitely seems to the way to go. Seems to be the way to go. We have Richter with that Forest Wanderer, of course. That's how you do it. And we have Pain already getting bullied in his jungle. Is he going to be able to pick that up? No, it resets. Already delaying Flash Wolves by a little bit here in their first jungle rotation. That's pretty good for Mad, but it doesn't really change too much in the grand scheme of things, because you can see this Varus just helps him out. He's not using the Autumn Varus skin. It's pretty cute, I think. Seems like he's into that leather. That is what it is, man. I mean, I respect it, heroes. I respect it. We have that bot lane already sharing some gold. I think they will funnel a lot of gold onto this Kriknak. That's what you usually want to do. You get a lot of gold on Kriknak, and he just really becomes one-shot for Varus. Like, you just plop onto her, she's one-shot. He's really good against tanks. As I said, he's also really good against squishies. That's why I like that they pivoted this Elandor into the side lane, because usually you don't gank the jungler, you gank the side laner. And an Elandor is not really gankable. He jumps away, he dodges your combo as Kriknak. So I do like that. That's the redeeming factor for Flash Wolves here. Can they secure this? An auto attack secured it. That's just really lucky, man. That's a very ballsy call here by Flash Wolves, and it is successful in the end. Although very, very, very risky, because that Fennec auto attack was flying at the same time, and that was just really lucky for them. Still, well played mechanically, and now, right as I'm saying, man, he used his ult. I mean, he just gets caught there, he used his mobility already, but they get a counter kill on Fennec. Very well played as well, and they're trying to follow up more. Ooh, he jumps onto Pain, Neil, but is not able to get a kill, but does a lot of damage, and I definitely think Mad won this exchange. They're even in gold, they push the enemies away, they push them low, and Kriknak has more lifesteal in the jungle than a Pain does, so he can still just easily lifesteal back up with that second ability of his, with just everything. He just heals more, he goes for Soul Reaver, he's gonna have some lifesteal. So he's fine, you know, in the jungle. But at the end of the day, both are both just heal enough, just based off killing jungle minions. And you can see, Yuzon is already tearing apart this matchup. I'm telling you, Yuzon is really good on Richter. Ooh, flicker in by Krizix. Is this gonna be a kill? I think so. He pushes him away on that Elandor, but Fennec is still able to pick up the kill. Very well played, man. Cuckoo Krizix is always really fun to watch. Really just a good player, good performer on Krizix. They really have to play with face masks on. Now I get it with the situation, but I would be very uncomfortable with face masks. It is very unfortunate, man. It is very unfortunate. I would be very uncomfortable. What I would do with this face mask situation, if there was esports like offline esports in EU, I would wear them while I'm playing at home, solo queue, to get used to the face mask while playing. I'm really used to the face mask while grocery shopping and stuff. I really don't, like, it's really not big of a deal. Wear your masks, guys, okay? Wear them. It's really gonna help. But yeah, like, during gaming, I would be very distracted. So this is, but they're probably used to it by now. I would really, that's what you have to do. Like, you have to really emulate the pro player setup, okay? I also emulate the chair, like how I put my elbows, where I put my elbows and stuff. Where if I would be on a stage, right? Because that's how you have to prepare for these tournaments, I'm telling you. It's really, yeah. Anyway, while I was saying that, some useless information, we had some more dragon shenanigans going on, and the dragon went to Mad Team. So they are definitely, as I said, they have a really good setup here going for them, and they have a good setup in early, mid, and late game, in my opinion. They have just overall a really strong core here. The Flash Wolves have much more wave clear, so even if they start losing, they can really defend late game, and maybe they have a better late game with that Pain. Pain is really strong late game still. Xenial is the strongest support late game by far, because he has that split push threat, okay? So they have a split push threat. Meanwhile, Mad doesn't have anything. It's gonna be difficult, but at the end of the day, Kriknak can plop onto the Xenial, and then yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Richter uses his Arctic Orb and is able to not die there, and the Varus is able to jump away and sprint away. jumping away with her ult, of course. Very low cooldown, so it doesn't really matter. We have a 2k gold lead already accumulated for a Mad team, and they are already rotating bot to finally knock down this tower. It's at half HP. They're battling on two fronts right now. I don't think this guy dies, man. I don't think this Richter dies. Yeah, you're getting turned around, man. He dies in the end, but you trade 1 for 1. That's not worth. And if this Varus doesn't get the hook, yep, she doesn't. Yeah, you get top lane tower damage. You trade 1 for 1, despite the enemies using 2 ultimates on you. Xenial ult, a very long cooldown. And you lose the bot lane tower as well. Mad is playing this very, very, very well. Really nice game by Mad so far. Flash Wolves, as I said, also has the draft disadvantage this time, clearly. If they get to late game, they might turn it, but again, they have the tools to get to late game with that D-Rock wave clear, but still, it's not going to be too easy. Even late game, it's not completely black and white, because you have Xenial pushing in the side lane, but Kriknak can stop that very easily. If the Xenial is alone, he can just kill him completely. If they bring a Raz with him as well, he's just going to knock him out of the ult, and yeah, look at this. Pain gets one-shot by this Kriknak. This is a huge snowball already by Neil. And Neil is one of the best Kriknak players in the world. I know it's a brain-dead hero, but still you can have those nuances that make you really good. You can have the really fast farming and stuff. And you can see it, 5.7k gold. The most gold on the enemy team is D-Rock with 4k. My man's 2k gold ahead. They already secured a Slayer. This is a huge snowball, man. That's what Neil always does on this beautiful Kriknak of his. And yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is just exactly what you want to see as a Mad fan, because this is their A game. This is exactly what they are known for. Kriknak, they always played a lot of Kriknak, man, ever since he was buffed. Neil, always one of the prominent Kriknak players, always very well performing, and he's showing it. He's showing his comfort here. And yeah, the only thing remaining is now, are Flash Wolves going to be able to use the wave clear on that D-Rock to get back into this game? They cleared this wave, they cleared it with Xenial, with Pain as well, but they used the Xenial ult. They used the Xenial ult there, they used the Pain ult as well. This is gonna be a dropping tower top. They can't defend this tier 2 tower, there's absolutely not a singular way here. You cannot even go into range to plop down that ult, you have to wait for the tier 3. You cannot be too greedy. If you die here, you lose the whole game. And now Kriknak pushes mid as well, gets the tower there, gets the enemy little camp. Yeah, this is just the Neil show, man. Neil show right now. We have the top lane being defended, tier 2 tower going down in the mid lane as well. The only tier 2 tower remaining is in that bottom lane. Meanwhile, Yuzon gets a solo kill. Varus tries to get a tower, man, but they didn't get a single tower. Flash Wolves just completely getting clowned here. See, that's what happens when you... I told you, right? I told you right at the start. Kriknak... I mean, what were the first 3 picks? I think it was Fennec, Kha'Zix, and... No, Fennec, Raz, and the Richter. Such a strong early game core, right? And we expected Fennec to go jungle. Well, it would have been a very similar situation if he went jungle. Yeah, you can't pick D-Rock then, man. You need some early game. You need some really strong early game stuff. I don't know, man. That's just not looking too hot right now for Flash Wolves. The drafting is very nuanced though. It's really hard. Very beautiful outplay by Fanta there. He pushes the Pain into his team and gets that... Ooh, again a beautiful flicker by Cuckoo, but they are not able to lay down enough damage. They get the Elandor on the side of that though. Ooh, Shishi secures the Raz kill with a beautiful ult, but now... Oh, but this is a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, this is going to be a comeback, man. You see, you're very close to the enemy base. If they have their endless cycles available, they use them, they instantly make the team fight not a 5v5, but like a 5v8, okay? Because they just keep respawning. So, you have to watch out. Definitely Mad overextending here. They gave the enemies a really good comeback, but Flash Wolves get 2 kills, feed 2 kills there. The Forest Wanderer of Richter picks up that Xenial at the very back of that. So that was really funny. But yeah, he uses Endless Cycle, so he's back to the fray. It is a 4v5 right now. This Raz is very overextended, is not dropping though. Huge damage coming in by Pain. He tries to finish off the Raz as well, but he overextended and I think he will die. Very well played by Neil again. Man, this Pain, that was too greedy, that ult. You had to just walk away or ult away. That was too greedy, man. It's very unfortunate. It could have been a good comeback, but they overextended again a little bit, and I think now Mad is very safe because they fed the enemies a lot of shutdowns, a lot of just a lot of mistakes there, but at the end of the day, they got 2 base towers and they get this Slayer as well now. And now this is just really opened up. They just need to get this last tier 3 tower for themselves, and if they get that, it is gonna be completely gone. Game is completely gone there because even a D-Rock can't wave clear this many super minions, man. You have these triple super minions rolling in through the mid lane. There is not a lot of ways to come back afterwards, okay? Definitely not a lot of ways. We have, you can see how, look at the build by Kriknak, man. He has that rank breaker, he has Omni Arms, Soul Reaver, and Fenrir's. That is clean cut one-shots on anyone on the enemy team. And I think they're gonna just dive here. They're trying, they're not able to. The Fennec just rolls away, so he is chilling. And now this Varus just got completely caught. She's healing a lot though. The Ras gets one-shot, insane team fighting by Flash Wolf. But the D-Rock barrier is a little bit not in a good place, so the Pain dies at the end to the auto attacks, but the D-Rock ult is in a good place. Finishes off the Kriknak. And now I'm telling you, no, they threw. Oh, he flickers away. Oh, okay, this is such a nail biter, man. Because Flash Wolves is definitely not in a good spot, but they can still win this. As I said, late game, they have the very slight advantage. Very slight advantage, but I think the gold lead being 11,000 gold, double-digit gold lead in 12 minutes, for each minute almost 1k gold lead, I think that's too much to come back from. Because this tier 3 tower, man, I mean, they suicide once again, and Flash Wolves is still really far behind, and they then get the third tower, and then it's just really hard, man. And then you just suicide again for the core. So I don't know, it's gonna be really difficult for Mad to lose this. And I explicitly say it in this way, for Mad to lose this, because they really have to lose this. There's no way Flash Wolves outplays or anything. There's no way Flash Wolves can get the win by themselves, and you can already see 2 people already dead on their team. I think this is gonna be it. The third one, the fourth one is dropping as well. Only D-Rock remaining, and the mid lane is just gonna get pushed here. D-Rock dodges the last fireball though, but he is just gonna drop here in the end. Arctic Orb by Raz, and beautiful securing this game beautifully. 3-2 now. Match point for Mad. Okay, one more victory. See what Yuzan did. One more. He said it. One more and it's GG, guys. Okay, one more and they're in a good spot. Well, in a perfect spot because they won the grand final, right? So we'll see who gets the MVP. Neil, 100%. Neil said everything. He 1v9. Bro, man, you need to give them macro boys, not the one doing the damage, doing the auto attacks. I mean, guys, at this point, 0-3-2, I keep simping. I know he's really good, but this is not a deserved MVP. Definitely should go to Neil. But yeah, we might see the last game, next game. Okay, we might also see 2 more. Who knows? I don't know, but I think I think Flash Wolves is gonna bring it back. Last game they brought it back as well, or the one previous to this one. So I think they will bring it back. We'll see, and we will of course continue right away. Alright guys, there we go. Game 6 of this absolute nail biter of a series. Flash Wolves banning out Kira once again. This time also banning out that Joker. That is definitely targeted at 0-3-2-2. We have seen his Joker in the past. He's absolutely crazy at it. And keep in mind guys, this is going to be the Clown Fiesta game, okay? Because this is the game where most of the... Remember, for a Game 7, for a potential Game 7, the pick ban gets reset, okay? So you can pick all these OP heroes that you picked in the previous games again. But now you have the most heroes taken out of the pool of available picks for both teams, so this will be absolute comfy as our draft. We have an Elsu ban and a Richter ban and an instant first pick on Hayate. I love this. I think Hayate is so OP. I think so far in this series he was completely underrated. Mad is gonna go for a Crixie. She was banned very often. You can see Flash Wolves is a little bit, you know, this guy is a little bit breathing a little bit heavily because it is potentially, if they lose this, they lose the finals, okay? So this is one of their last chances. They need to win 2 more. So they really have a long way. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't get spoiled about this. I'm so glad, man. Jesus, I'm so happy because this is so much fun to watch now, man. If I knew who would win, if I knew, like, I don't know, if I knew Mad would win this one right now, this game, I would be like, okay, whatever, you know. But man, this is really exciting now because, yeah, Laville finally coming out, man. Laville didn't come out at all yet this series. Finally being picked with that Crixie. Gonna be a good setup, you know, ult Laville, and then Crixie follows up with the knock-up ult, S1, and the boy is dead. We have the Raz being picked up for Shishi this time. So Raz, we'll see if he will have a similar success as Fanta did last game. He definitely played really, really well. We have that Kilgroth being picked up as well. So Kilgroth is one of the last Slayer laners remaining that both teams have opened, so it makes a lot of sense. And we have seen heroes on Kilgroth, man. He takes over games. Align, gonna be there to counter the Kilgroth. Doesn't really counter it. Doesn't really counter it. I think it's very even though. We'll see. I want to see Yuzon's Align, man. Yuzon, definitely fun. Ooh, look at this cup, man. It looks so cool. It looks so cool, man. Wow, look how cool it looks. Gee, that looks so cool, man. Oh, it looks really cool. Phew. You know, it's really sad that not every player gets one. That would be so cool. Every player gets one, you know, you just put it behind you while streaming, man. That would be really cool. Anyway, though, we have the Ryoma ban locked in. Interesting, Flash Wolves didn't pick Ryoma yet. They had the chance here to pick up Ryoma, they didn't. They didn't decide to do it. They could have picked Ryoma instead of Raz. I don't think Raz would have been banned. You know, you could put Ryoma in the Abyssal, in the jungle or in the Slayer lane. Although that would really telegraph that he's going jungle. So, because Kilgroth can't really go jungle, in my opinion at least. We have Lindis being picked, banned against Mad Neil again. Neil is just really clutch on Lindis, man. We have a Kriknak potentially being banned. I would really agree with that. Yep. Very nice ban, man. There isn't that many too strong heroes left. Nakrov ban, I agree again, man. You don't want to give Neil, after such a good performance, you don't want to give Neil a pick where he can just 1v9, okay? Because he would do it. Mad is thinking about this Alice. I mean, they're thinking about the support. What are they going to pick up, man? Timmy? They already picked Timmy, I think. Alice? They didn't pick Alice yet, yeah. Alice is not bad. Alice is definitely not bad with Crixie and stuff, but then they need something really tanky. They need some melee jungler then. They really need something. They're telegraphing it too much that they're gonna go for a Wonder Woman, I think. They're definitely gonna go for a Wonder Woman jungle then. I think that's the best pick here. I agree with it. It's good picks, but then you're just telling them what you're doing. Enzo. Wow, man. Really? Enzo? Bro, that would be so much fun. Please get it. Omega. They go for the Omega support instead. I think that's actually the best one because Flash Wolves also has it available. Now they took away a support from them. They also have a very tanky support, so they're not telling the enemies if they're gonna go Wonder Woman jungle, if they're gonna go Enzo or a marksman. You know, they're not telling the enemies anything. So now they can just comfortably pick whatever they want in the end. Stellar drafting coming out by Mad, as always pretty much, except for that Tulin. It is what it is. But yeah, Baldum is gonna be maybe the support of choice. Definitely not bad. Definitely can destroy the enemy team pretty well. They're gonna be all paired up on one spot pretty much, and you just ult them. It's gonna be very easy because at the end of the day, you have Laville and Crixie who have decent range, but not like insane range. So they're gonna be sticking close to that Omega and stuff. So yeah, no, they switch it over to that Teamy and they pair it up with a Fennec. So we'll have a Fennec in the jungle, we'll have a Hayate in the Abyssal Dragon lane, and we'll have a Kilgrove top and a Raz in that mid lane. Meanwhile, Mad is thinking about that Darcy right now, man. I definitely think Enzo is terrible against Teamy, so that is out of the question. Enzo is terrible against Kilgrove, Enzo is terrible against Fennec as well, in my opinion. So these are all that's all out of the question. But we'll see if Darcy is gonna perform better. Wow, they're just switching around, man. I thought they're gonna go a net, man. Oh, that would have been crazy. Nope, they lock in the Darcy. All right, kneel on Darcy. Remember, guys, when I made that video about the best player in Arena of Valor, back in the days when we first started spectating these videos, that was kneel on Darcy, okay? So he is insane. He hard carried that game on Darcy. We'll see if he can do it here. Teamy already poked out hard. Crixie also taking some poke, half her health, but definitely not as much as this Teamy. He almost died. And yeah, we'll see. Are we gonna get a 3-3 here and get a juicy last game? Am I gonna lose my voice on my free day where I shouldn't be talking too much to save my voice for the streams? This is actually really dumb that I'm recording this today, but it is what it is. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. Man, it is what it is, man. We're really working overtime lately, but it's fine. Ooh, look at this, man. I thought Kilgrove clowns on... Never mind. I guess Align clowns on Kilgrove, man. It is the plot armor. He's an anime protagonist, and you're just a fish. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back to Finding Nemo. You're gonna get eaten by sharks. What are you gonna do, man? Jesus. Anyway, little exchange going on there while I was talking about anime and Finding Nemo, the two best shows in the world. Anime is a show, of course, Circle. But yeah, I really hope this will be a 3-3. This will be really fun to check out if it becomes a 3-3. If I have to go off of team comps, it all depends, man. It all depends. I feel like both team comps are a little bit scuffed. I feel like Mad really picked a very strong core, you know? But Hayate is really broken. Hayate is really broken, and you can see Mad is already winning the early game. They're already ahead in gold, they secured the Spirit Sentinel, they're gonna try to secure this dragon as well. Flash Wolves knows that and pulls it out. So early game, Omega provides so much tanking ability, so much just you can't run into him, man. You have to just run away from him, it is what it is. So they have this early game locked down despite the enemies having a Fennec against the Darcy. So that's honestly really good. Also Darcy against Fennec mid-late game is just really good. It's a hard game, man. It's definitely a hard game. I feel like Mad won this draft. I definitely like their draft here. Again, the saving grace for Flash Wolves is that Hayate. They get... Wow! He stole the dragon. Laville stole the dragon with his arrow. He hits onto the enemy and it's AoE damage, so he steals the dragon. Wow, man, that's crazy. That should not happen. That should never, ever, ever happen, guys. That is just absolutely insane, man. Wow. This is very demoralizing for Flash Wolves, man. They found the openings to secure that dragon with the damage from Fennec. But, ooh, they're getting caught a little bit. Huge flicker away from Teamy. Forced by that Crixie, very well played. And again, man, Mad is winning this early game. They definitely seem like the better team today. They only won 2 games, they only lost 2 games. One was very well played by Flash Wolves. The other one was just a terrible draft where they were winning early game on the side of Mad. So logically, with the better draft as well, they should be winning this game. Unless Flash Wolves picks up the pace a little bit, okay? Steps up their game. Then we might see game 7, where of course the Pig ban is unlocked again. At least that should be the rule. That's what it was at APL and stuff. So then we can see all these broken heroes again, okay? Then we can see a Wonder Woman again and all of that good stuff. So we'll see if we get to see that. This Omega is getting a little bit poked, but you can see how tanky he is. Very underrated support, for sure. The Raz tries to poke a little bit the Crixie, but not able to. And now they get the full wave here, and they will just instantly rotate bot again. Definitely, again, man, you have the wave advantage in the mid lane as well, because you have Crixie pushes much better than that Raz. And now this, ooh, but he goes back in. Huge team fight coming in. I think this Crixie is dead. She's not dead. Very well played, very well flickered away, very good usage of that Arctic Orb, but Flash Wolves gets the advantage, man. That, you know, I saw what Cuckoo was trying to do. He was trying to squeeze behind the guy and then push him into their side of the map, but he just kept pushing him away from the Crixie. I was just cringe, my guy, you know. It's unfortunate, because she could, oh, huge ult. Nope, he uses Arctic Orb. Okay, he uses that Arctic Orb to cancel the Darcy ult. Well played, but that's a gone Arctic Orb for a 30-second cooldown. Crixie gets caught, gets taken out as well, and now this teamie is able to flicker away. Lots of flickers committed though, or lots of cooldowns committed to get that Crixie kill, and she's already back in the fray with her endless cycle. So it is definitely a nice gold swing, but it's not the end of the world. The game is completely even still. Nothing lost really here for any of the teams. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if this Mad team is going to be able to close out this series. Because right now, they're blundering a little bit in this current state of the game. They are definitely blundering right now since around 4 minutes or something. 4-minute mark of the game. But before that, they had a very convincing lead. They even stole that dragon. They just had very pressure lead all across the map. Ooh, look at this Align, man. He's going deep, bro. He doesn't care. Look at this damage. Jesus. Wow, man. Well played. He just goes deep. Just heals everything back up. And yeah, seems like Align is really good against Kilgroth, man. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. Crixie gets caught again, man. No endless cycle available now. That is terrible for Mad right now, because they will... actually, nah, I think they take some damage onto this tower at least. This Laville will not be able to clear the wave. He gets poked here, but he's able to get away. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but not enough. Now this teamie gets his ult forced by the Align. Very nice roam by Yuzon there. Recognizes that his jungler is top. He can clear the top lane wave. He doesn't have to go instantly top again. He decides to help this Laville. And that was exactly the perfect play that they needed. So again, Yuzon definitely really good performance by Yuzon throughout the whole series. Very impressive. I have to say, very impressive. It's hard to make a difference in a Slayer lane. You know, it's really not that hard carry role. You do your job, you push your waves, you do everything, but you can't just make like a huge, very apparent difference compared to a support who brings so much CC, who can always like pull people together with Kha'Zix. That's, you see that, right? You watch and you see Kha'Zix pulling everyone together and they win the team fight. You know Kha'Zix won that team fight for them. But an Align, you know, it's not that easy to make a huge difference. But he's making a huge difference today, and he's laning against heroes. Ooh, he gets away. No, don't. Okay, he gets away. Well played. They get the kill onto Fennec. Huge Laville ult onto this Kilgroth. No counterplay, but the S2 missed. Neil made such a big mistake, but the sprinting Omega just runs in and finishes with the Beyblade action. Meanwhile, Laville died 1v1 to Hayate, but he also killed him. So they trade 1-for-1. This is just a huge explosive turn of events here. But definitely Mad Team is winning this turn of events, okay? Never mind, this Crixie is gonna not die. Okay, well played, nice flicker. Perfect flicker there, as far away as possible from the Fennec. And now look at this Omega, man. This Omega, I'm telling you, such an underrated support. But this was huge right there. Mad gets the advantage top, but also trades evenly bot. They lose the flicker onto Crixie, but still really good. And this Align just completed his beast. So he has Clovis Sancti and the beast, and he is just absolutely insane right now. He's so strong, huge advantage. The Kilgroth has the heal reduction though, so that's gonna be very clutch. Let's see what Align goes for now. He went for an attack speed small item, so I think he's gonna go for a Devil's Handshake. We'll see if I'm right. And we have Align just jumping in, but I think, ooh, he jumps out instantly. He flickers out, he's fine. But a lot of cooldowns committed there to just get away. And Darcy's blue buff gets stolen. But look at Darcy, man. Look at Darcy and Labiel. They instantly rotate mid to push that tower. They almost get it. They get the tower, very worth for them. And they almost get the kill. Oh, but this Labiel is gonna die. He does not die in the end. The teammate flickers in to save the Ras, but it is too late. The ultimate doesn't hit him in time. And we have a kill going over to Mad Team right now. 10 minutes into the game, they are looking at a comfortable 2,000 gold lead with a team comp that arguably can win in the late game. And I think it does, man. Darcy, Laviel. I didn't know Align wins early game already, but he definitely wins late game against anything in the game pretty much. So he's gonna be crazy strong. I know Kilgrove is really strong as well, but man, Laviel, Kirito is just, you know, he's just built differently. He's built differently. Anyway, ooh, Hayate gets ulted there, but they have that support item on the Timmy. Oh, but this Neil now is completely caught out. He is able to juke away. Beautifully played, but he goes a little bit too deep again. Uses endless cycle, gets stunned afterwards. So funny. But they kill the Kilgrove again as well, and now this Labiel is doing way too much damage. They kill the Fennec right after the Timmy ult expires. Hayate goes deep as well, but gets taken out as well by the Crixie S1. Meanwhile, Yuzon was bot lane pushing. Perfect, man. He gets one tower, he's gonna get the second tower. They get the tier 2 tower mid as well. Mad Team is in a huge lead right now, again, with the better team composition as well. Yeah, definitely Mad today is the better team. They have the better side laners today. Usually I always say Heroes is better than Yuzon. Today Yuzon is playing out of his mind. They have the better jungler for sure today. They have the better mid laners today. They have the better marksman every day. They have the better support today, almost every day as well. Huge. This Mad roster seems crazy good. They're making very little mistakes, playing very, very well. That one draft was really terrible, but other than that, the coach is on point as well. And we might have the winners of GCS 2020 summer or whatever it's called right here, right now. Still only a 3k gold lead, a little bit more, 3.3k gold lead. So still not the end of the world. Don't worry about that. But I don't know, the way this game is playing out right now, the last 3 team fights all went in Mad's favor. They have the better team fighting team, I think. We'll see. This Labiel has sprint. Usually I go flicker on Labiel. Trying to figure out why he went sprint, because you can't sprint away from Hayate, but you can flicker out. You can sprint away from Kilgrove though. But I think Hayate ult is the most dangerous thing. And you can flicker away from Raz. And those are the 2 most dangerous things. For Kilgrove you just pop Blade of... no. What's it called? Bow of Slaughter. And you just auto attack him and it's easy. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay. Ooh, huge play by Shishi, but he just gets caught, I think, now. Yeah, he gets ulted instantly. The Beyblade action is coming, and this might be just enough to throw this game. He tried, but the Crixie had Arctic Orb. She outplayed him in the end, and now they are trying to make a push for the end here. They are deep in the enemy's base. This Timmy will drop, but he has his ultimate. They should have let him get sucked back by the Darcy ult. Huge team fight, man. This absolutely insane Hayate ult. Let me see that again. Sorry, guys. I want to see that again. Look at this damage. Look at this damage by the Hayate ult. So much damage coming in. He dies in the end, but look at this damage coming in by Fennec as well now. And the Kilgrove just slaps everyone with his huge... I don't even know what that weapon is, man. Hey, we're on the wrong website. I know what you thought I would say after that with his huge... You know, I know what you thought I would say. We're on the wrong website for that, guys, okay? You know which month it is. Chill. Don't go on that other website. I'm telling you, man. Please. Anyway. Might be a comeback. We might be looking at a comeback, man. Hayate, if he gets that Wow, what is this Hayate build? Please, man, don't. Oh, my eyes hurt, man. God, whoa. Please, bro. He went for Slick Sting. I thought, okay, fair enough. I think Uriel's brand is insanely OP against the enemy team. They have 2 mages. You need Uriel's brand. Align does half of his damage is magic as well. You need Uriel's brand against that team. But he went for the Slick Sting, so I'm like, okay, he's gonna go for crit. He wants to go for full crit. But look at this build, bro. He has Death Sickle. Where's your... Oh, bro, where's your Clavesanti? This is not good. If he wanted to go for full crit, if he just wants to really hard carry the game, man, fair enough, okay? You're gonna be less tanky. But man, if you're not going for crit, man, if this last item is not Clavesanti, he's inting. He's inting the game. But we'll see if it is. We'll see if it is, we'll see if it isn't. But what we can see now is that Mad is still at a comfortable positional advantage, at least. They're behind in gold now, but at this point of the game, this really doesn't matter too much. But they're at a positional advantage. Now, Crixie used that ult now, so that's a little bit of a throw. Seems like Flash Wolves will just secure this Enraged Abyssal Dragon. They do it. They get it. They get the Dark Blessing buff, and they're instantly rotating to the Dragon if they get... No? No. Okay, they secured Dragon. Neil gets it with the Punish and the S2. Or just with the S2, I don't even know. He seemed like he's out of range. But, for the Punish. But, they get the Slayer. And now they only have that top lane wave. And that top lane tower. These 2 top lane towers, man. If they get these, I think the game is over. But if they don't, they're starting to lose these last couple team fights, man. They're really losing their footing right now, okay? Flash Wolves is at a mental situation where they just won a team fight and they're getting hyped. You know, they were a little bit demoralized maybe because they were losing the last game, the match point for Mad Team. They were losing. If they lose, they're out. They lose the final, but they won that last team fight, so people are hyped, you know? They're like, okay, guys, let's go. So they have the mental edge right now. They are Super Saiyan, okay? This is literally Goku arriving at Namek, Super Saiyan. Let's see if they can keep being Super Saiyan. He got the Clavesanti. Okay, he has insane amounts of damage right now, guys. This Hayate is gonna slap them completely. He has the Death Sickle, so they can't stop his ult. Even if they kill him, the ult is gonna keep going for another second, my guy, okay? You're invulnerable for a second. Or half a second, I think, with ranged. But yeah, this will be insane. Let's see. It's gonna be very, very insane to check out, man. These games are all going all the way to late game, man. They're pretty crazy, I'm telling you. Ooh, boys. Ooh, if that hits. Ooh, it did hit. It did hit. That's a dead Raz right there. Oh my god, Blade of Eternity, and he gets away. Wow, he just flickers away. They didn't set up the follow-up properly. Ooh, that's really unfortunate, guys. That's really unfortunate. That would have been the game over, I think. Because at this point, you don't have Endless Cycle anymore. It disappears at 12 minutes. So, yeah, that would have been the game there. Possibly. But not quite right now. He gets away. He gets to live another day. He gets to sell his Blade of Eternity and buy an Arctic Orb, which he just did. The Hayate has a Blade of Eternity though. The Fennec just got his Fenrir's, okay? So he will do a lot of damage as well with that ult. Fennec dodges the ult of Laville with his beautiful invulnerability on his dash. Well played there. Okay, guys, this is gonna be pretty crazy. We need to see some insane outplays by both teams. This is gonna be a crazy last team fight. Maybe one more team fight is remaining, honestly. If Flash Wolves wins the team fight, maybe they need one more after that. But Flash Wolves has completely the positional advantage, man. They have that double marksman. It's just really strong. But I don't know. Seems like they just have so much damage now that the what's it called? The Omega can't provide vision for them. If he walks in, he just instantly gets killed by all that damage from those double marksmen, especially the Hayate with that true damage crits. That's really strong late game. Ooh, but they make the play on the other side of the map. If they don't get this, oh my god, they didn't get him. And they get killed in turn. Now they have to go back. They're pushing top. The Hayate is trying to do a lot of damage here. He does, and they're just keeping everyone away. Only Omega was able to go top, and he's just getting wrecked by the Fennec. You can see it. This is absolutely crazy. A battle at two fronts. Darcy is still alive. He can definitely kite this out, but the Fennec is gonna end the game. And the Darcy is gonna be taken down. No, he gets the death sickle off. Ooh, he's getting taken down by the Timmy though. He has no healing at all. He gets the healing with the empowered S1, but the Omega is getting taken down and it is game over. Very well played. We move to a game 7. Whoo, man. I'm just saying, that was insane casting. No, I was casting 2 battles at once. I'm an absolute god. Hire me. Hey, hit me up in those emails. I'm just saying, you better prepare some clean stacks, okay? This is some top quality casting, just saying, man. I have some crazy fancy words like participation as well. I know, man, you guys want that. Ooh, man. Ooh, boys, look how happy they are. They're like, ooh, man. Jesus Christ, this game, man. We're gonna get a heart attack. This really delivered, guys. Yo, listen. Don't be this. You see this lady? Don't be this, okay? Do not be this. This mask doesn't do anything. Like this, my man. You need to call it. Who's MVP? Guys, I can do comedy as well. Riot Games, you want me as a caster. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be a pro. I'm gonna be the best player you will ever see. Jokes on you guys. I don't have no time for casting, man. That's gonna be the late game plan. We'll be a caster at some point. Key player, he turned it around. I actually agree with this. He turned around that one team fight. He did so much damage. Very well played, but honestly, it was just a team effort. That bot lane fight, very well executed by them. Fennec, very well executed 1v1. Good job. Good job, my guy. You're not eating. You're not eating. Put it on, my guy, man. Now you put it on when you see the camera is on you. Shameless. Okay, guys, we will move to game number 7. I am hyped, my guys. I am so hyped. I hope you guys are as well. This is gonna be so much fun to check out. See you then. Alright guys, the grand finale, game number 7, the last chance for both of these teams. Whoever wins this one is gonna be the GCS 2020 champion right here, right now. This is gonna be really exciting to check out. And as I said, the drafts have been reset for game 7, okay? So everything is fair game again. I definitely expect to see maybe a Wonder Woman. We'll see some Cathany again. We'll see some Ignis again. We'll see some Zata maybe. Ooh, boys. It's gonna be really exciting to check out. See, the Omen is getting banned here despite being picked by both teams already. We have a Kira ban still. Flash Wolves, not even a single game allowing Neil to get Kira. Joker banned as well on the side of Mad, and we have the Ryoma ban once again from Flash Wolves here. They don't want this first game to repeat. But the Richter is up! The Richter is up. This does not look good. The Richter is up. The Omen is banned. There is nothing to counter Richter. Except for that Chi again, but she didn't really do a lot. She didn't really do a lot last time. No, it wasn't Chi, it was Varus going up against Richter, wasn't it? Oh, guys, this is gonna be scuffed. You need to go Kilgroth against Richter, maybe? Maybe that's gonna be okay. Maybe Lubu. Lubu is good against Richter. Ooh, are we gonna see another Flash Wolves Heroes Lubu? He was insane on that. Please, give me that Lubu. Lock it in, buddy. Lock it in. They will pick it away if you don't lock it. Yes, instant. Don't even think about it, man. You are insane on that hero, heroes. Get it. Yes, sir, man. Get it. Okay. Now, what do we see here, man? Crick Knight is still up. He was very, very insane in this series. Well, Neil played him to utmost perfection. Look how cool this trophy looks. It's really, really nice, man. Really, really nice. Hayate, let's go, man. It's so broken. I'm telling you, man. There we go. I'm loving this draft by both teams so far. Both teams drafting amazingly. Now let's see what these picks will be. Crixie is up. Krizix is up. Mad with Crixie and Krizix always performs so well. I think it would fit really well with the Richter as well. Get it. Don't think about it. Get it. Let's go. Crixie is not too good against Zata though, so I think that will come out of Shishi. But it doesn't matter, man. Just go for it, man. Zata is really hard to play. Your nerfs are maximum juiced in that last game. You know, it's really hard. Violet is a really good counter in lane against Hayate. So she will have lane kingdom. Let's see. Let's see if she picks it. Oh, wow. The zip, man. The zippy boy. Zippy and Kefany, man. Now, Flash Wolves has the cooler draft, but Mad has 3 of the top 5 most broken heroes in the game. Okay, Kefany maybe not anymore. I'm not sure if this is the newest patch, the newest, where she's already nerfed, or if it's, you know, but she's still insanely strong. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah. What can I say, man? Crazy. Crazy, guys. Whew, Mad has some insane draft here, but they get the Teamy on the Flash Wolves side and they ban Sinistrea. Now, honestly, I would never ban Sinistrea against Neil ever again, man. That was just a clown performance, man. He was 0-3 after 5 minutes, but they still decided it's worth because it's an OP hero. Both teams need junglers. Both teams have exactly the same picks, okay? Both teams have exactly a marksman in the lane, Zip and a Teamy, so supports, and they have Slayer laners. Now, of course, Lubu can go jungle, but he's not gonna go for jungle. Richter can go support or Abyssal Dragon lane. Kefany could go jungle, but this is not feasible. These are not good flex picks, in my opinion. I think they're pretty locked in. Both teams banning jungle, or one team banning jungle, the other team banning mid lane. I expect a Crixie ban. I honestly expect a Crixie ban here. Crixie is pretty good for Flash Wolves, I think. So we might see a Crixie ban. Maybe I'm missing something, but Crixie wouldn't be too bad. D-Rock ban. Alright, they don't want them to go for late game. They don't want any late game shenanigans to happen. There is the Kriknak pick. Now Kriknak is, funnily enough, not too good against the enemies. But they want to pick it away from Neil as well. So it's a good pick. It's a very strong hero. It's one of Soar's best heroes. He was banned up until this point in the series all the time, or picked away from him. Whew, okay, let's see. Let's see what Mad finishes here. Because they need a jungle and a mid. They go for the Aleister. And I think they will just go maybe for... Nah, Necrof is not good. Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman is insane! Please, go Wonder Woman, please! Neil, man! You have to have Wonder Woman in your... Man, Wonder Woman is insane! You shield the Kefany, you shield your Aleister, Aleister ults you... It's so good, it's so good, guys. It's so good, she doesn't care about team ult. Come on, please, get that Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I don't know, man. I think Wonder Woman would have been insane. There's the Crixie pick that I talked about earlier. And they have that Elondor in the jungle now, okay? Elondor in the jungle, so double jungle coming out, double ADC coming out by Mad for this last game. Double ADC is a little bit out of meta, so we'll see. But Neil is always really good on Elondor. This is gonna be absolutely insane, guys. I really wonder who's gonna win this. I really wonder who's gonna win this, man. It's gonna be so much fun to check out. Let's see. Let's check it out, man. We have Yuzon already getting poked. We loaded into Game 7, man. This is gonna be really fun. We see our waifu one last time with those glasses. Teamy, man. Stay strong, brothers. Stay strong today. Yeah. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be juicy. This is gonna be so juicy, man. Mad already clearing wave as 3. Of course, that's what you do with an Aleister. In the mid lane, you give the marksman a lot of farm. That is the strategy to use here. And Crixie is gonna go to our mid lane wave as well. They clear, they give Crixie a little bit of farm from the Kriknak, I think, which is interesting. Maybe she didn't leech, I'm not quite sure. But Teamy is helping the Kriknak as well to get some more gold with that passive. Neil is very fast in his jungle clear, of course. Elondor still one of the most ridiculous jungle clears in the game. Hayate got poked to half and used Purify, so he had to, yeah, he already got pressured a lot there. But they have this mid lane advantage. Look, they have the mid lane vision advantage around these bushes. They can clear this mid lane first, and then they can make their way down towards that bot lane. And yeah, they can just run straight to the river. They have the positional advantage. They have the man advantage. It's 4v3 because Elandor is in the mid lane, and it is looking pretty good. It is looking pretty good right now for this Flash Wolves roster, I have to say. They are playing the early game very well. Richter tries to steal the Spirit Sentinel, but he couldn't, and he had to flicker for it. He tried his best, but I'm not sure how worth that is, man. Now, no flicker for the first dragon fight on the Richter, so it's gonna be very difficult. He's already, well, he should be losing against Lubu, especially against Heroes Lubu. Ooh, aggressive knockup by Crixie, but it doesn't do enough damage. And the little chicken is just way too tanky, man. He just keeps running with that sprint, man. No KFC for you tonight, guys. It is what it is. But I hope you didn't eat KFC after potentially, you know, this grand finale. Even if they lose, even if Flash Wolves lose, I think they deserve a very nice barbecue. Okay, no KFC, please. Go eat something good. There we go. I mean, KFC isn't bad, but you know, when you win, or even if you lose such a good game, like such a clean series and stuff, that is still, you know, that is still a win. Because the sponsors win. Your sponsors win as well, because you're on the main screen for so long. And all of that good stuff. But why I'm saying that, Toyota first blood has happened. The Aleister ended up dropping. He didn't use his flicker. He just got caught by the Crixie knockup there. And he ends up dropping 300 gold advantage for Flash Wolves. So they're definitely in the lead right now. They're also in the lead rotationally, as I said. For the late game though, I definitely think Mad wins this. They have Zip. They do have worse team fights, I think. Oh my god, Aleister, he just keeps getting caught. He survives though. Very lucky there. He survives in the end. Now, as I said, Mad has the late game advantage, I think, because Kriknak can't play against Aleister at all. Richter is absolutely broken. He will one-shot everything. Hayate is insane, yes, but Kefani is as well. And they have Zip to save Kefani, and yeah, I don't know. I think late game, Mad just wins. But we'll see. And I think Aleister is actually really strong late game too, because you can just easily get a pick with a flicker, ult, and even if you die, man, you just get the enemy marksman or something, and it's GG. And they still have that Elandor as well. Now the thing about that Elandor though is that they don't have that much frontline, which they would have with a Wonder Woman. Guess who's good at late game and early game? Guess who's broken? Wonder Woman. Yes sir. Telling you, man. Pick that Wonder Woman. I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe she's not good against, I don't know. What is she not good against, man? She's good against assassins because if they jump onto her, she ults them and gets damage reduction and stuns them. GG, right? She's good at protecting her marksman. It's a marksman meta because she can place the ult so that it shields the marksman. It's a huge shield. So I don't know, like she has good engage, she has good peel, she has good disengage. She has good jungle clear. I don't know. Everything is so amazing about Wonder Woman. She has insane damage. She's really tanky. It is what it is. Flash Wolves secure the first dragon for themselves. Mad, of course, secured the first one earlier. But now Mad is, they left that dragon and they just want to make a play, and they do. If they get this, yes, they get him. They get the tower as well. Really, really well played. They hid out of vision there, and they are able to just flicker in with that Aleister, just ult him instantly. But Flash Wolves is quick to act and they make a counterplay. They get 2 kills on the other side, and if they get this mid lane tower, but they can't get the mid lane tower, right? Oh, they might be overdiving now. They're a little bit overdiving. Arctic Orb by the Richter, very well played. 2 kills, but both saved by the Timmy. The Timmy dies. The Kriknak doesn't die. He dies at the end. Yes, he dies at the end, but he gets the Richter as well. Insane team fights, man. This is so much fun to watch. These teams are both absolutely insane. They don't have a single cringe player except for Shishi on Kali, but everyone is cringe on Kali in the world of Arena of Valor. That's why no one plays her, man. It's such a difficult hero. But yeah, no team has a cringe player. All 10 players are playing mechanically superbly well. It is so much fun to watch, man. And yeah, making the right decisions in items as well. Most of the time, except for Kali, except for Shishi Kali, please get the man onto make him play Space Invaders, my man. 8 hours a day is something, I don't know, don't pick it otherwise. This is why Zip is broken, he just sucks her up, otherwise this would have been an easy kill onto this Kefani. He loses half his health in the process though. Again, you see that the meta is 3 endless cycles per team, jungle, support, mid, all have endless cycle. This is the meta right now in esports. I fully agree with it. I think it's really, really strong. And yeah, both teams are just playing out of their mind. And we have that mid lane tower finally dropping in the favor of Flash Wolves. They secure the first tower for themselves. My team already has a tower as well in the top lane, of course, earlier, but the mid lane tower is always going to be much more valuable. Flash Wolves secure the second dragon for themselves as well, and they are looking at a very, very commanding, more than 2,000 gold lead. But Mad does not care, bro. They just start the Slayer. If they don't go, if they get this Slayer, they will get it. They will get it. It's done. It's done. Beautifully played. They get the Slayer. Meanwhile, Hayat is pushing bot, but they get Slayer, and I think they will get this kill onto Timmy as well. He's gonna revive, but that is a quick kill. Beautifully played. Very well played by Neil in the end. Gets the kill at the end. Zip sucks him up. Sword dies as well. Heroes dies as well. Absolutely insane. Hayati gets 2 towers in the bottom lane, but this is not enough to make up for this huge swing of advantage that Mad just got. Huge turn of events, man. Mad completely clowning on this mid lane tower. They will get the second mid lane tower as well, and they will most likely back out now, and they will. Zip just sucks it up, man, rolls backwards. He wants to save that dragon for another day. He will spend the next 20 seconds just keep sucking up this dragon repeatedly, and they will save it for another push for that tier 3 tower, man. Look, he's just gonna spend the next time just doing this. Broken hero, remove him. Actually, it's funny, whatever. He's not as broken anymore because he has this thing going on, but he has distinct weaknesses in terms of just how he plays as a support. Because what would you have rather in just a straight team fight? And a Lumber or a Zip? I always would take the Lumber, man. Like that ult and stuff, it's dirty, you know? Or even if or a Zip in a late game team fight. I'm telling you, or even a teamie. I'm telling you, man. Zip is definitely insane, but this is the reason why he's insane, man. This is just so dumb. He can redirect the dragon into bot lane. I didn't know that. Is he gonna attack towers in bot lane, or is he gonna go mid? That's so dumb. If it attacks towers in bot lane, it's so dumb. It's cheating. It's so dumb. Guys, please. At least remove this or something, man. I mean, okay, don't remove this, but make this spit not spread to 2 targets. Make this spit not spread, and yeah, make this spit only on 1 enemy. And then it's a huge nerf, man. I'm telling you, make this spit, because all the Zip mains, they love this. They love this. They are diabolical. They're absolute losers in real life. All the Zip mains, I keep telling you. So they need to bully in game. They need to be the they're such losers, they get bullied all day. This is the only way you like this hero. If you get bullied all day at school, man. I got bullied a lot, you guys got bullied as well. But even we are not that sadistic to play this absolute piece of garbage. Piece of rotten chicken bone garbage, mate. Bleh. What is that? So the only way, right, is if he's a loser. So he's a loser, they love this. They're gonna quit the game if you take this away from them. They love sucking up this. They love this little mini game, man. Suck everything up, you know? You know a shark game on mobile where the shark just eats all the fish? This is it, man. This is it for them. Dumb kids, man. I don't know what to say. So the only way to keep them playing is to have this in the game. So just nerf everything else. Nerf the spit. Nerf the spit, man. Telling you, nerf the spit. Spit spreading to 2 is dumb. It's very frustrating. Huge damage coming in by Crixie, man. She gets the kills, but now the Elandor died as well, but he has an endless cycle. The Lubu dies as well. Definitely. I mean, the gold is completely even, but huge advantage for Mad now. I mean, man, this Zip. Oh, but the Zip gets taken down. This feels good, man. Rotten chicken bones. Straight into the garbage, my man. Don't eat those, man. That is a disgrace to KFC that I call Zip KFC. I mean, KFC is not the best quality chicken, but it's still pretty tasty, you know, at least. It's still pretty tasty. At the very least, my guys. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm telling you, this is a good suggestion. Make the spit only one target. Really good. But as we can finally commentate about this game again, because it's not just Zip sucking up his the dragon, we have a teamfight breaking out. Very nice Arctic Orb by Aleister. Hard carries that teamfight. Now this, one more auto attack. The Caffeine messed up. One more laser and this Timmy is dead right there. We have the Abyssal Dragon being taken down by Kriknak. The observers are really good in this, man. They show everything. Good job. They really stepped up. But yeah, very, very, very insane gameplay so far. Look at Lubu's gold. He is so far behind. He's completely useless. They completely controlled him. And yeah, he is so far. Like, look at these gold numbers, man. Just so much on these double marksmen on Mad Team's side, man. They're just playing out of their mind this game. They're just doing everything perfectly. That first Slayer, 7th game of the series, and they have steals. They have nerves of steel, calling that Slayer right there, right as the enemies are about to come. Just such a well played game, man. I don't even know which one was the best game in this series. Maybe the last one, I think, but this one is. We're getting really close, and we're only like, I don't know how long it will take, but woohoo, man, it's crazy, my guys. Anyway, wow, okay, absolutely insane. Yeah, we'll see. We have to check out some items here real quick. I mean, the Kriknak is crazy juiced, but so is the Elandor, and so is the Caffeine. She is insanely strong right now. And they have the Zip to protect her, as I said. They have... The Kriknak is just not that strong late game. He does a lot of damage, yes. But it's really hard to find these openings. It's really hard to jump into teamfights without just getting instantly blown up by the enemies. And against the Zip, he's just gonna keep sucking you up. Sucking up that Caffeine, so you're not gonna be able to... Why did he just teleport? Like, he's just a taxi at this point, man. Zip is so disgusting. He's just a taxi at this point, man. He just uses his ult to bring the Richter bot lane or something. I don't know what was going on right there. Maybe he mis-aimed it or something. Maybe he misclicked. But it's all good. Again, Hayate going for the exact same build as last time. No, he has... No, it's the same build, no. I think it's the same build. He's gonna go for a Cloud Santi, but he's missing one item. It's kind of weird. We have to check it out again. We'll see what Gaduo goes for. We have, of course, in that bottom lane, I mean, only 2 towers remaining for Flash Wolves. They're definitely in it. Wow, they just get the Slayer just like that. Positional. Oh, but the Grixie gets caught, but she gets saved by the Timmy with a beautiful flicker. Zip disengages instantly. Oh my god, he's going so deep, the Kriknak, but he gets taken down. He gets taken down in the end, and he uses the Drake at the end, but it won't do anything. Yeah, as I'm saying, 2 towers only remaining for the side of Flash Wolves. Meanwhile, Mad just tries to push bottom lane, just tries to set up Vision Bot for the enraged Abyssal Dragon, but Flash Wolves pulls the trigger. Very well done with that Slayer call. However, Crixie gets caught, and then it was alright. The enemies disengage, Mad has to disengage with Zip, but then the Kriknak goes way too deep, man, ends up dying. I think that just threw the game completely. Otherwise, we would have had a nice comeback. But it's still very even in terms of gold. The teamfights can still go either way. And this Hayate has a Blade of Eternity. And Claude Santi, okay? So he is juiced up. He's fine. He is completely fine. He has his Purify ready. And we saw how much damage he did in that last game on this hero. He's playing really well on this hero. So... whew, man, I don't know. I really don't know who wins this. It's definitely Mad's favorite right now. They have 2 marksmen. They have just so much stuff. And if Aleister is good, he can just target his ult onto the Hayate. And then you can stop his ult even with Purify. Oh, but now this is just GG. Oh, but he gets taken down. Has that Timmy ult. Oh, he misses his S1. They all have to back out. He gets taken down. He has the death sickle though. 5v4 on the map right now. All 3 towers down. Now Flash Wolves has to make this count. This is the last push. They have to go in with a good Hayate ult. They win in the end. Mad gets the push. They are not able to stop them in time with the double marksman pushing in onto that core. Beautifully played, very well played by Mad. They get the championship, man. We really have to shout out how they're handling this live event as well. You know, because it's not easy with the situation going on now. They have the masks and stuff, you know. I'm sure they have the social distancing action going on as well. Keep that in mind, guys. Do follow these rules, please. Okay? Don't joke around with that stuff. And yeah, I mean, you can joke around, but you do it. Okay? You can joke about anything, guys. But you do the rules. Look at their t-shirts. It's pretty cool. I would wear it. It has that oversized fit, you know. Not bad, man. I have to say, not bad. Who's gonna be the MVP of this game? I would say, who's the MVP of this game, man? Who really hard carried this game? Oh, they're so sad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad for Flash Wolves. But who was the MVP of this game? Let me think. I think all of them played really well. I'm trying to think of someone. It's probably gonna go to Kefany because she always deals most damage. But yeah, definitely very deserved. Huge plays, man, coming out by both teams though. Huge shout out to Flash Wolves as well. They played a phenomenal series. Look at this Summoner's Cup. It's not called Summoner's Cup, but that's what it's called in League of Legends. Look how cool it looks. They're all touching it. They want to feel it, man. Look, he's touching the mouth. All 3-2-2 reaches straight for the mouth of the lion, man. You see who's alpha. But yeah, let's see who gets the MVP for this particular... Oh, okay. Okay, man. They have the production quality right now. Look at this, man. Wowzers, boys. Crazy right now. Look at this. Whew. This is the Conqueror and Master symbol, so it's really cool. Actually, great job. Great job, man. Okay, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Let's skip to the MVP. Who's the MVP of this match and who's the total MVP? What do you think? I think they will say it. They get 2 million? Wait. This is not US dollars, right? NTD. NTO? Wait, bros, I don't know what the currency is in Taiwan, so please let me know. But this can't be $2 million reduce for just a domestic. This is like a world championship prize money, you know? GCS summer season 2020, $2 million reduce, man. 2 million doubloons. Boys, that's the one piece right there, man. Stop searching for it, Luffy. I found it. It's right here. Get off the grand line. Join me, man. We can become the best. Ooh, final MVP, Mad Cuckoo. I agree, man. He really played really well, man. That is a well-chosen MVP. Support difference was there in a lot of games. Wow, man, that's a cool trophy. See, that's the real trophy you want to get. And this is the real trophy we all want, but we will never get, boys. We are absolute losers. Kidding. Guys, chill. I'm not kidding about you being losers. But I'm kidding about wanting the girl, okay? Chill out, guys. So I guess no more MVP for the last game, but I think it will go to Kefany or to the support. Yeah, very insanely well played, man. That was really fun to check out. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me as well here. I am working overtime, man. It is what it is, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys appreciate the efforts. And yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think about this. Which one was your favorite game? Mine was the one before this one. So game 6, crazy gameplay coming out by both teams there. Crazy finish as well. But this one was really good as well. The first two were probably the worst, actually. The weakest ones, because it was just 2 stomps. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, click that notification bell to not miss further uploads. And we will see each other the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.